Hello and welcome back to another Arkham horror campaign. We're starting a new one, and I am here with Professor Meg. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
We're back in Arkham.
Yes, we are. We did Dunwich. It feels like forever ago, honestly. It really does.
It wasn't pre-COVID, but it feels like it
It
might
feels like pre-COVID.
have been.
COVID has messed with
Or,
my
like, during that time period.
Oh my gosh, yeah, COVID's messed with my time frame so much, but we are here with Carcosa, which I am so excited because the last time I streamed Carcosa, I misread the rules and we stopped halfway through the campaign. So similar to Dunwich for you last time, it was kind of your first time playing through. This is your first time playing through Carcosa, and once we
Mhm.
get a couple of scenarios in, we're going to be going through this blind together. So I'm pretty excited for that.
So, question for you, would you tell us what you read wrong, or should you wait and tell us, like, when we get there?
Yeah, yeah,
Is it
because it was a
too much of a
rules.
secret to tell us?
Yeah, no, it was a rules thing, and
Mm.
the what I misinterpreted is both of my investigators died. Um, and so, when that happened, you're able to start and continue the story with new investigators. I was not aware of that rule.
Oh.
And so when both of my investigators died, I hung up the coat, and half of this campaign is still in shrinks. So
So, thematically, it was like what's supposed to happen is if they die, the B plot people were around and,
Yep,
like, saw whatever happened and decide
yep,
to jump in and
yep,
keep going. That
exactly.
is a little not intuitive, so I don't blame you for that.
Yeah.
Um, don't mind me, guys, I'm on a new tablet, and I'm realizing I don't have Twitch on here, so I'm just quickly grabbing that.
Nice. Banana Peel, how's it going? Story-wise, which campaign is the best? That's a fantastic question. I have not played through all of them. And so my answer to the question is not complete. That being said, the one I have not played through that sounds the most interesting to me is the Dream Eaters, where you kind of have multiple different realities going on. The one that I have enjoyed the most story-wise, however much I did not necessarily think that the campaign was great for streaming, I think it'd be a fantastic game for playing. Scarlet Keys was a really fun story to go through. So I really
Mhm.
enjoyed Scarlet Keys. Um, Edge of the Earth was really cool. Forget they're all really well done. Like just from like a story perspective, this game just knocks it out of the park when it comes to telling a story. So I would probably say you're quite new to the game and just started Dunwich. Dunwich is really good. I think Dunwich is fantastic campaign. I think it has a good story, but seeing other stories that they have told through the different campaigns, I think the Dunwich story is weaker than some of the other ones. Not saying that it's bad, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, I'm excited that you started Dunwich. Dunwich is I love Dunwich. Well, Meg
The
is oh yeah, what's up?
the thing I love to say about Dunwich, because people ask me that a lot or, like, talk to me about Dunwich, the thing I love to say is that Arkham is based in Massachusetts, and there's a lot in Dunwich where they talk with a southern accent as if everyone in the town talks like that, and there's not one person in Massachusetts that has ever spoken like that.
Nice, nice.
It's so funny.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Oh, Dunwich is I really enjoyed Dunwich. I think Dunwich is a fantastic campaign. While Meg is setting up Twitch on her computer, I'm going to tell you
I
about who
know.
I am playing. I'm playing Alexandra Zorzi. So this is a new investigator from the Feast of the Hemlock Vale investigator expansion, and she is all about utilizing the parlay action, and we got a lot of new cards in this expansion that deal with parlay, and I have come to realize that I just love rogues, and I'm a huge fan of the green class, and so being able to play her is awesome. She has a special ability where I can take an additional action during my turn, which can only be used to parlay, and so I have built my deck with a ton of cards that have me parlay, and that's kind of what I am doing. And Meg has disappeared. Oh my goodness, she's gone. I have kind of focused a little
Sorry,
bit.
Nelson, I had
No,
to
you're totally fine, you're totally fine. I just look
I
over, I'm
had
like,
to
"Ah."
change my Twitch password, and let me tell you, the thing I changed it to is unhinged. I'm not gonna tell any of you,
That's
but it
probably
is
safe.
not anything I ever would have thought, I would
Nice.
have used. It was there's, like I'm angry when I made it.
Hmm, nice.
Ah,
Whew.
sorry for my
No, you're
permanent
totally fine.
technical
You're totally
difficulties.
fine. I, yeah. So I am actually playing through this campaign offline with some friends. I'm also playing a rogue through that one. So I'm playing a lot of rogues recently. I played Kamani through Forgotten Age that we just finished up. I'm playing. Oh, I forgot. I'm drawing a blank on the rogue that I'm playing. It's the rogue that collects two resources during upkeep. Um, and I'm just playing like
Hmm.
big money rogue,
Oh, you don't
and
remember who it is?
I don't remember her name right now. Memory is tough. Um,
My first D&D character was a rogue, and I think I like that type of style, but then I can always do damage, and I really want to stop doing like brutes and things like that as much as I used to, which is why we're trying Jacqueline. We tried Mark and now we're trying Jacqueline.
nice,
I right now I'm just watching a really awesome Sonic ad until I see our stream, but I am in now and
nice,
I can
nice,
see
nice.
Hello
So,
everybody.
hello, Banana. Which quick recap? What is each aspect best in? Good question. So, very high level overview, and there are nuances to this answer, but the seekers are best at getting clues. That's the yellow class. The blue class, the guardians, are best at beating stuff up. Rogues are best at having money and evading. That's typically their better stat. The survivors, I forget where I saw this description, but the survivor description that I love to say is the survivors are the people that don't that shouldn't be there. And so the survivors are the class, the red class, where they're a lot of their things are like, if you fail, redo it, and they have all of these like weird interactions with the game. Then I'm missing the mystics, which is the purple class. They're all about spells and kind of they're pretty versatile. Um same with the survivors. The survivors are pretty versatile and can do a lot. Jenny Barnes, yes, thank you, Socratic. Yes, Jenny Barnes is the one who collects two resources during upkeep. I'm having a ton of fun with
Oh.
Jenny.
Jenny is not as fun in the board game, so I am glad that she's good in the card game. Although I think the card game lends so much more to the characters that in the board game it's very easy to be like this one's good, this one's bad.
Yeah, yeah, true. So, Meg, can you tell us about Jacqueline Fine?
Okay, so I'm gonna be playing as Jacqueline. I don't know if I should have this showing for you guys for what weaknesses I'm starting with, because so this was a deck that was made for me, so I will tell you all that. I don't know much about Jacqueline or Mystics that I am giving it a go. Um, but her major ability is that she's going to be able to manipulate this bag a ton for us. So the bag is we're going to be using for checks, and I'm going to be able to really go through that and look at even more. Only once per round though, Nelson, so not all the time. Um, Now Nelson, do I get to do it after they reveal, or I
So,
have to choose to do it?
I believe when you are going to reveal chaos tokens, you choose if you want to trigger that ability.
Yeah,
I will give a slight spoiler here. One of the cards, actually Jacqueline Fine's signature card, allows you to do her ability again. So twice.
I see, I see. But I never get to see the result and then be like, add two more.
No, no, I don't believe
Yeah.
so. I don't quite remember how she's written. Probably should I'll pull it up.
I may find cards for her that do that.
Yeah.
But my starting weaknesses are my basic one is I have nihilism. Uh and then her one that she comes with is Dark Future, which is an absolutely beautiful card. But this one is Revelation, put it into play in your threat area. I cannot cancel or ignore the tokens that are pulled from the bags that I usually do, and then I can try to get rid of it. So it's not that bad, but I am going to be looking into the future a lot and hopefully just
Ooh,
making sure we never fail.
nice. MJ says in the chat, it is before you reveal. Thank you very much, MJ.
Yeah, that's what it reads like too.
Yeah.
Unless something can gi is there anything that ever gives me that, like a card?
I
Oh,
don't know.
cool.
I don't know.
I
Uh,
would spend all my experience on it.
we have in Alexandra's weakness, we have Zamzakona, which is her signature weakness, and then I pulled as a random the internal injury, which is a bummer. And this
Internal injury or
internal in
eternal? Okay.
internal inside of me. So we put this into our threat area at the end of our turn, take 1 direct damage, and 2 actions I can discard internal injury. Thank you for the subscription, First Way Mon. Hope you're doing great. Kick some butt. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Yeah, what's
that
up?
makes me think, Nelson, like, when yours comes up, it's like you tore whatever was
Yeah.
hurt inside of you. You're like, "Oh, my
Yeah.
old injury is bleeding now."
Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so you want to let's just dive in. Let's dive in and
Wow.
read this prologue. Do you want to read the prologue or do you want me to read the prologue?
I can do it.
Alrighty.
Let's see. One moment again. So, I should skip past everything and just go straight to prologue?
Straight
I
to
think so.
prologue. Yeah.
All right. You turn over the folded program in your hand, reading it for what seems to like the 100th time. Miskatonic Playhouse presents The King in Yellow, it reads, a special one-night engagement at Arkham's very own Ward Theatre. An irresistible drama in 2 acts. Production staged and directed by Nigel Engram. The cast is a small ensemble with one unattributed credit at the end, The Stranger. To have such a highly anticipated play come to Arkham all the way from Paris is a noteworthy event, even if it is just for one night. Ooh, that's kind of fun. I'm
Mhm.
liking this already. Like, I
Yeah,
know the
it's a
King in
good
Yellow is not going to be good. He's not. I don't think
it's
the
good.
Stranger is great, but
Well, I
yeah, like
mean,
it's good, but not good. You
yeah.
know, not good for us.
Yeah.
Um, for weeks leading up to the show, it was the talk of the town. It seemed so unassuming, and yet you have evidence something sinister is at work. It started with the disappearance of one of the stagehands at the theater, a boy of only 17 who missed rehearsal one night and was never seen again. Then, less than 2 weeks before the performance, there was a musician whose corpse was found with a gun in its mouth. Perhaps most chilling was the crazed man the coppers had picked up in Independence Square, who had been ranting and raving about the king's return. He was brought to Arkham Asylum, and you were surprised to discover that he was not alone in his delusions. Finding these events suspicious, you and your companions have delved deeper into the matter. Although no connection can be proven, these weren't the only strange events surrounding the up and coming play. Instances of suicide and madness have followed in its wake, and you are determined to discover why. The lights in the auditorium dim, and a spotlight shines on the stage. What unfolds is not quite what you expected. Slow-paced and monotonous, the first act of The King in Yellow is a tedious bore. The setting and characters are compelling, but the meandering and nonsensical story does little to entertain or inform. You begin to wonder whether the dreadful events surrounding The King in Yellow weren't connected after all. Perhaps it was just your overactive imagination. How could such a trivial and unassuming show cause such pandemonium? You are surprised when the first act closes without any rising action or revelation. The lights rise for an intermission, and you consider leaving early, stifling a yawn. Before you are able to decide, however, you find yourself drifting to sleep.
Oh no. And then if Lola Hayes was an investigator for this campaign, we would read a different prologue, but we did not choose Lola. So we're just going to proceed right to scenario 1. And we have some questions in the chat wondering what today's snack break is going to be for you
We don't
guys.
talk about Lola.
We don't talk about Lola. uh
um, if everyone wants to know, I made myself egg salad. I made 12 eggs worth of egg salad, and that's gonna feed me for the week. And that's my only snack. So
nice.
here it is, but it is the only one.
Spartan, am I packed for tomorrow? Absolutely not. That's tomorrow's problem. I am going up to Con of Heroes in Minnesota tomorrow, so I'm excited for it, but I have not started packing. No, of course not. Jacqueline Fine decks can be excellent with some modifications from the prepackaged starter. I will say that I think the starter decks, which Jacqueline Fine was one of those like investigator starter decks that Arkham has, are very good in this game. There's
Mm.
actually already a snack.
There's what?
Oh no, Board Game Co. says there was actually already a snack.
Um, I don't understand what's happening. Maybe you know, Nelson, but it says restream bot. Is that because I missed this? Oh, it's coming from YouTube. I
Yeah,
understand.
so I'm streaming to both YouTube and
Mhm.
Twitch, and then Restreambot will post the comments from the other platform into the subsequent
So I
platform.
never had to go and download Twitch.
I guess I didn't really think about that, but no, he didn't.
I needed it. I needed it. It's fine. It's all fine now.
Oh my gosh. So
Um,
yeah, we're falling asleep during the middle of this play.
so
Seems
weird.
yeah, kind of seems kind of weird. So, scenario one, curtain call. You awaken with a start, as though shaken by an unseen force. You must have slept for quite some time, for there are only a few other patrons in the audience and no performers on stage. The lights are dimmed and the stage curtains are tattered and ripped, though you don't remember that being the case during the first act. You wait a moment before you are sure this isn't part of the performance. As you wait, a foul but unrecognizable smell permeates the air. How long have you been asleep? Shaking off the drowsiness, you walk towards one of the seated patrons and ask for the time, but he does not respond. It is then you realize that you are speaking to a corpse. Dun, dun,
Ah,
dun. Ah, don't love
and I didn't
that.
realize you were gonna say that at the end. Holy moly.
Yeah, right. Uh, so we are here. We are in the theater, the mixed tectonic theater. We are starting at the theater, and let's go ahead and read the agenda. Do you have the agenda and act cards, or
I do.
okay? You want to read our agenda and act and see what's going on?
And just to make sure, because 'cause they're both 1A, it's
Yep.
the 3rd act and Awakening?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, good. Alright. So our agenda is the 3rd act. The theater is eerily silent. The old wooden floor creaks beneath your feet, and a light rain gently patters on the roof as you explore the auditorium. There are more rotting corpses among the seats, and the rest of the crowd has vanished. Yuck. And then the act is Awakening. You pinch yourself to see you are dreaming, and sure enough, your skin stings and reddens. You take a few deep breaths and try to think rationally. Whatever is going on, you must explore the theater to learn the truth of the matter.
Nice. And so we progress with six doom on our agenda one, and our awakening. We need six clues in order to progress.
Yikes.
Yikes. Hey, running. How's it going, Socratic and Pariah? My favorite is still Gloria, and Socratic says Gloria breaks the game. I don't know Gloria, so I'm not familiar with Gloria.
I don't I only know Jacqueline and Mark. So I was gonna say I don't know Gloria, but I don't know anybody.
Alrighty. So we start with five cards in hand and five resources. The five cards in hand, if you draw a weakness, you'll set it aside, draw back up um to five. Then you can choose any number of those cards, set them aside, and draw back up to five, and shuffling the set aside and weaknesses back into your deck.
Like to mulligan.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. That's what I thought.
yeah. Hey, Giant
And I
Lizard.
have 3
Hey, Ronnie.
resources?
Five resources.
5. I think that's the thing I mess up every time. Okay. Like, I feel like if we smash cut together all of the streams we've done, every single time I'll be like, "And 3 resources?" Okay.
Ooh, let's go.
I don't know what I want with her. I'm gonna say no to all of this.
Oh, Gloria was one of the novel investigators, and she hasn't been released in a box yet. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen or messed around with any of the novel investigators.
Alright, so I'm starting with Ineffable Truth, Azure Flame, Familiar Spirit, Robes of Endless Night, and Hypnotic Gaze. Which
Ooh.
means I'm starting off with a little ally summon creature right away.
Oh, nice, nice,
It's a baby.
very cool.
Okay.
Okay, so we need some clues. We're at the theater and we don't have any clues on this location. We are connected to the lobby as well as the backstage. And then it looks like we can booth our way down from the balcony to the theater if we wanted to. Because the theater is not connected to the balcony, but we can jump from the balcony to the theater. I think I
That
would
sounds
like.
dangerous.
What's up?
That sounds dangerous.
It does sound dangerous, yeah.
Um, you think we should probably stick together because we're little ladies?
I think sticking together is probably worth it. I would like to go first. I have a nice little jump start for us.
Okay.
So I'm gonna spend 2 of my resources to play the bank job. So as an additional cost to play bank job, I have to spend an action. So this is 2 of my actions. Investigators at our location gain a total of 8 resources distributed as we wish. And so
Right
we're
now?
yeah. And so we're gonna be passing out some resources. Is there a how many resources do you need or want?
Whatever you need to do. I'm already getting my familiar, and I mean, all my cards are 3, and I'm starting with 5. So,
Okay, I need I'm gonna take
I would love at least 2.
yeah, let's just split them down the middle. Let's go 4 and 4. How about that?
Why don't we do 5 and 3? 'Cause you earned it. It's your bank job.
5 and 3? I
Yeah.
don't have a lot of expensive cards in my hand. That's why I'm saying.
Okay, okay. Well, then I
So
can see.
we'll go 4 and 4. That's 2 of my actions, and then for my 3rd action, I'm gonna spend 3 to play the British Bulldog, which is a new weapon for us. It comes in with 3 ammo. Find my ammo tokens, and we can fight using our feet instead of fist, and it deals +1
Okay.
damage.
That makes sense for the girls because we will kick them.
Yes, and that is all of my actions.
Okay. Nelson, it's been a while since I've played this.
Yes, ma'am.
I get to do 2 actions?
3 actions.
3 actions. Okay.
Yeah. The
So,
my first card cost 2 actions to play.
I see.
That's what yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna play my familiar spirit for 1, and they are now in play. And they're 1/1 allied creature summon, and I have 1 additional arcane slot which can only be used to hold a spell asset. But now I have a little guy that can take damage for me. So I could should this is me getting stuck.
No, you're fine.
Does my ability work for myself as well?
Yes. Yes, you are yeah,
Okay.
you are considered a friendly investigator.
So then I should probably just search, right? Can
Yeah.
we get tokens here? Yes.
Yeah, so
Um,
I didn't take any test, and so if
'Cause
you're using your ability, you should use
yeah. Let's
very
do
good.
it.
Cool.
Let's do it. So I forget this.
Mhm.
I could add more to the bag, but I'm gonna draw 3 anyway. So
Yeah, so which test are you doing?
I don't know, Nelson. You need to
No, you're
remind me
totally
what
fine, you're
it
totally
is.
fine. So,
I have my brain, which is 5, and that's the search, right? Or is that the
no,
book?
no, I'm sorry. So there's the book is the search, but there's actually no clues on the theater, and so we can't find a clue on our theater. It starts with
That's
0 clues.
sleeping.
Some of so the actions that we can do is you can play a card, you can do a clue, you can fight, but there's no clues or enemies on the table. You can evade an
Mhm.
enemy that you're engaged with, none of that, or you can move around the map. And so you can move. We're currently
Yeah.
connected to the lobby or the our backstage. And so those are kind of the options. And like I think it would be nice to stick together, but being one apart from each other is not going to be
Right.
too bad.
And you're safer being left behind. Like,
Yeah, I
you're not
I've
going into it to get hurt.
I've now got my
Um,
gun, so I'm feeling okay.
I have a cat. Thanks.
Nice.
So you like the idea of looping around and maybe jumping down from the balcony?
I mean, like, it would be fun, right? Also,
Sure.
I don't think we actually said it, but Meg, you are our lead investigator for this campaign.
As always.
Yes, as always.
Clearly, I should be in charge. Yeah, sure. Let's go over to the lobby and see what happens.
Alrighty, so Forced, when the lobby is revealed, put two of the set aside lobby doorways locations into play at random. This comes in with one clue. It is a shroud of four. So if you wanted to find the clue, what you would do is you would test your book versus the shroud being four. So you draw a
Mhm.
chaos token and then you could manipulate it there. This
Right,
also has
right.
it has an action where you spend two actions and you get to draw three cards. So I'm going to put a clue here and then we're going to add some additional lobby doorway, lobby doorway. Giant, am I
And what is
excited for the con on Friday? Absolutely, I am. I absolutely am. Sorry, what's up, Mac?
what what's your book
My book,
stat?
my book is a four.
Because I'm wondering if because you gave me resources and I moved out here, maybe I should play another card to set up and then help you search in here instead.
I That could work. That could work. Yeah.
Because
I
either way,
also,
getting more cards into play is probably good.
yeah, I really like building at the beginning.
Okay, so I'm between these two. So I could play Azure Flame just to put the spell into play. But I also have the Robes of Endless Night, which is an item clothing. When you play a spell card, exhaust it to reduce the Oh no, never mind. Why am I reading this out loud? I'm gonna play the Robes of Endless Night.
Nice.
Did everyone watch that happen? It makes sense. It
Yeah.
makes my other one cheaper now.
Nice.
So that's what I'll do. But I'm in a really beautiful dress now.
Nice. And that was your
Yep.
three. You played,
Yep. Because
moved,
it's
played.
yep.
Sweet.
Yep. Hmm.
Alrighty, so next we're going to move into the enemy phase. There are no enemies on the table, so we'll go directly to our refresh phase where we will unexhaust all of the exhausted cards that we have. We will each gain a resource and draw a card.
And
Get anything good?
I got a scrying mirror.
Ooh, that sounds good. I don't actually know what it does, but sounds good. Steven.
Okay, okay. It says after a skill I love how I read it and now I'm gonna make you tell me what it means. After a skill test at your location begins, exhaust Scrying Mirror to spend one secret, which is just a token on the card. Perform the reveal chaos token step of the test now before committing cards instead of after committing cards. Oh, okay. I read it. I understand now.
Nice.
I love how I read half of it and I'm like, tell me what this means. And then I finish it and I'm like, I got this. I'm
uh,
here.
Steven, I can't watch because I'm starting your own Carcosa campaign for the first time this week. I don't want spoilers. Awesome. Have so much fun. It's a great campaign.
Good luck.
Nice.
I am excited. The beginning already has me spooked and scared. I
It's
don't
a
like
good campaign. It's very solid.
I don't know. I think I would go back to sleep and just let whatever it is take me.
It was a good run, right? It was fine. Alrighty. At the top of the round, we're gonna add a doom to our agenda. So we have five left, and then we're each gonna take
Mhm.
an encounter card. You being the first player, you're gonna get the first encounter card. I'm gonna read that to you. It is Whispers in Your Head. Actually, this is a harder campaign to stream virtually. Because they have hidden cards, which I'm not allowed to know. So do you have the encounter deck?
Oh gosh.
That's funny. I didn't even think about that until I just drew this card.
I think I have the cards that are specific to this. So, what is it called?
It's called Whispers in Your Head. And so what's nice about Whispers in Your Head parentheses dread. What's nice about this is I don't know the cards well enough to know what
Oh
this
my
card
god, I
does.
don't like the art on it either. I do have it.
Okay, so
So,
you
am
have
I
that.
reading this?
I'm not allowed to know what it is.
But this is happening to me?
Yes. Well, that's a
Okay.
problem.
This is gonna go into my hand.
Yep. And so hidden cards go into your hand. You cannot discard them through any means, and they're going to have some bad effect on them. My card,
Spoiler alert, there may be some means on the card that help you with discarding them.
yeah, good call. I drew a fanatic spawn with the revealed location with the most clues.
Oh
So
no.
after fanatic enters play, move one clue from fanatic's location to fanatic. And then when you defeat the fanatic, take control of all of its clues. So this is going to spawn at the lobby, which means that it's going to engage you. So you have
Yeah.
a fanatic with one clue on
Okay. Gross.
it.
Um, and is that everything for
That's everything.
Okay. Okay.
Now,
So
if you take any action while engaged with an enemy that is not a fight, evade, parlay, or resign, the enemy will immediately attack you.
right. But you could take actions.
I could take actions. Um, trying to figure out. So I have the beguile. I'm trying to figure out if I can attach to a non-elite enemy at your location. Either move the attached enemy to a revealed connecting location, or perform a basic investigate or evade at its location. So I'm wondering if I come over here and I just move this fanatic away from you, and then we don't have to deal with him for a while.
Fair. The other thing I was thinking is I can try to evade him, right?
You can, yes. And so
So
fanatics a
that's
3-2-3.
whatever we want to do. I'm open to either.
So me moving him is not going to cost me any actions, and so in order to
Okay.
save the actions, let me come over
Yeah.
there because I also, when this beguile is attached to the fanatic, I can then kind of manipulate the fanatic and investigate where they're at. I can move them around. So there's some benefit for me, in or taking the fanatic.
Mhm.
So let me go. I'm gonna go one.
Okay.
I'm going to spend two of my resources. And I'm going to play Beguile, which is a fast. Play only during your turn. I can attach Beguile to a non elite enemy at your location. And then as a action, I can parlay to move the attached enemy to a revealed connecting location or perform a basic investigate or evade at its location. If you fail a skill test while resolving the ability, we discard Beguiled. You can activate this ability from any location. And so I'm going to use my bonus action here to parlay and move the fanatic to the theater away from you, or away from us, I guess. And so now the fanatic's hanging out over there. And that's one of my actions.
We were engaged, but then we broke up.
Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna spend the last of my resources playing.
Oh, I can help you if you want to search.
The fanatic took the clue.
Oh, he took it with him.
Yeah,
That little
yeah, right.
that little punk.
That little punk. I'm going to spend three to play fake credentials. Fake credentials allows me to um basically test parlay, and it gets +1 difficulty for each suspicion on fake credentials. If you succeed, I discover a clue at my location and place one resource on fake credentials as suspicion. So I'm kind of like building up and like I'm
Mhm.
lying my way to clues. So that's my second action. Now, okay, so we revealed these lobby doorways. Are we interested in checking out what's in the lobby, or sticking with the original plan and hopping up to the balcony? What do you think?
I'm checking out the doorways first because the balcony right now, if we jump down, it does just lead us back to that guy who
Yeah.
is going to be wandering, I think. But because he's going to move toward clue tokens if we reveal any.
Um,
Is that true? Is that what he does?
no, he's just gonna hang out. He's just gonna
Okay,
hang out for however
I
long.
see. All right,
But when
cool.
we defeat him, we get his clue.
Which was more than one.
Yeah, right.
Um, sure. I'll move head. I'll go straight north
Alrighty.
into the.
I have one more action. I'm gonna head
Oh, sorry,
over.
sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm gonna head over to this one, which is the green room. Has a shroud of five. Investigate. I get +3 book for this investigation. After the skill test ends, discard each card in your hand. Oof.
What? Do you have
But
to fail, or is that regardless?
no, that is if you use the action on the green room where you get
Oh,
+3
gotcha.
book. So this comes in
Mhm.
with two, but it does have a victory point. So if we get all the clues, we get a victory point. So that's
Okay,
pretty nice. So that's
that's a
my
good
that's my
one.
3, and I have the fake credentials, so I can sneak my way and get those clues for free. Hey, one shot,
Ooh.
Joe. And
Hey,
that is
Jell.
me. Your turn.
Uh, so you think I should go away from you, or do you think I should? I'm
I
afraid.
I can get the clues
But
here.
yeah, if you can easily handle all of over
I
there.
think I can easily handle that. I have another trick up my sleeve for the second clue, and so I
All
think
right. Well, I think I'm gonna end up playing two cards and then moving north because I want to play the cards in case a surprise comes.
sure.
Because one of them, so my spells are cheaper now to play. How many
Nice.
spells can I have in play?
With the symbol, the little arcane symbol in the bottom, you can have one, or actually maybe two. Help, chat.
Well,
I
either
think
way,
it's two actually.
my cat lets me do one more,
Okay,
so I at least have two.
yeah. I
So the
I
question is if
believe
it's
I
too
believe that
many.
now means you can have three,
Okay.
but someone's gonna help me in
So
chat.
regardless, I'll put two out. Um, so I'll play Ineffable Truth for 2 resources because I have the Robes of Endless Night, so it's a little cheaper too. And this will have 3 charges that I get to evade using my brain, which is 5, instead of my feet, which is 2.
Nice,
And then if I'm successful, I can deal damage back to them.
nice.
So that has 3 charges. And then because I know I can do at least 2 as my familiar, I will also play Azure Flame for 2 again because I make things cheaper. And this is a spell that has 4 charges, and I can spend a charge to fight, and the attack uses my brain instead of fists, and deals +1 damage. And then if I get the really good symbol, +1, or... Oh, I take a damage. If I do really good, I take a damage back. I probably burn myself in the
Yeah,
process.
it's
Is what...
you cast it so well. Googled it. 2 arcane
So
slots. Thank
good.
you so very much, Giant. So
Well deserved.
yes, so you have 3 arcane slots with your familiar.
Perfect.
Nice.
And then I assume if it dies, I have to drop a spell immediately.
Yes, yes. If you have your third one out,
But it will never die.
it will never
So.
die.
And actually remind me too, for the allies, you can only have 1 ally out though.
Correct.
Or is that not
Yes.
true?
Yeah, one
Okay.
ally, 2 hand slots, 2 arcane slots, and pretty much one of everything else.
Yeah, I have armor on. Okay, so that was 2 card plays. Now I will move north
All
and
right.
see how dangerous it is.
We are in
And
the
hopefully.
lighting box. This says a Shroud of Four comes in with 2 clues. While you are in the lighting box, increase the resource card of each card in your hand by 2. So very good call playing those cards before you move.
Ooh,
This
I
also
knew
has
it.
a victory point. So if we get all the clues here, it's another victory point for us.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I it's almost like I'm clairvoyant, but not even just with my abilities, but like also in the game.
Yeah.
That was my clairvoyance.
Yeah. Giant
Okay.
or Giant Lasagna says that if your familiar dies, we riot. So
Oh, I will die before the cat, trust me.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so it is the enemy turn. The fanatic is the only enemy that we have out here. They don't have any hunter. They're not engaged, so they're not going to attack. And it's now time for a refresh. So we get a money and we get to draw a card
Lovely.
and unexhaust everything. Hey, it's another beguile. Let's go.
Ooh. I got the Voice of Ra, a spell. Gain 1 resource, reveal 3 random tokens from the Chaos bag. For each symbol revealed, gain an additional 2 resources. Okay. So we
Nice.
can get even more resources.
More resources. More resources, more fun. That's what I always say. At the top of
All
the
right.
round, we're gonna add a doom. Dang it. I can never remember how to flip these tokens so that it will be like right side up whenever I flip it.
Mm.
Ah, there we go.
Because
Okay,
then you
perfect.
tell yourself just do it the other way, but then
Yeah.
that never works.
I'll never remember it. I'll never remember it. And then you get a card, which is Twisted to His Will. Revelation. If there's no Doom in play, it gains Surge. Otherwise, test Brain X. Oh, this is going to be easy for you. Where X is the
Good.
amount of Doom in play. If you fail, discard 2 cards from your hand at random. So you're testing your Brain versus 2
Okay, I'm just gonna do it.
with your 5
I'm
Brain.
not adjusting it at all. Yeah, I'm gonna hope because that's not great,
And then
but,
you can choose to use your ability now if you wanted to. You also don't have to.
Oh, my ability would work for this?
Your ability would work for this. Your ability works for any time you would reveal chaos
Oh, but
tokens.
this is the top of the round.
Yep. Yep.
Hmm. I won't yet.
Okay.
I got a 0. Yay.
Nice. Nice. So you pass. Excellent.
Yay.
Mine, Spires of Carcosa. Attach to your location, then place 2 Doom on that location. There's no Doom on the attached location. Discard Spires of Carcosa. Oh no, this is not good. To succeed, instead of discovering clues here, we can choose to remove a doom instead. But that comes
And
with
what
two
happens when the
doom.
doom piles up?
We're going to progress to the next stage. And
Oh,
so
okay.
right now we have
Oh, because it's
4
gonna
doom.
yeah, because it's all doom.
Yeah. But I don't think I hmm, that's tough because
We should just
it's a
let it
shroud
go.
of 5. It's a shroud of 5. I don't know if I can do that.
I didn't use my ability,
Okay.
but I also can't get to you.
Yeah. I think we may just let it go. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's tough. Um it's like
Yeah.
it's 2 rounds of the game, but it's also like we're basically giving up a victory point for it. So I know that I can. You know what? Actually, I can't. All of my tricks discover clues, not necessarily investigate. And so I'm leaving it. I don't. There's nothing I can really touch with it. So, but
Yeah, I
I'm
say
gonna get the clues.
yeah. Let's just do us, you know?
Yeah. Alrighty.
Fair.
So do you want to?
Yeah.
You want to go?
What what do I wanna do? I will attempt to get one of the things, and I'll
Okay.
use my ability for this first attempt.
Sweet.
No, you know what? Let's feel lucky. Let's feel lucky. We'll let the bad thing happen first. I'm not gonna use my ability first
Okay. And so you're
because I can
testing
double
book.
search. Oh,
Yes.
I forgot it's my book. Okay, hold on, hold on. Do I want to discard anything? I mean, I could. Okay, so I have the scrying mirror. After a skill test at your location begins, exhaust the scrying mirror and spend one secret. Perform the revealed chaos token step of the test now before committing cards instead of after committing cards. But I don't have any
Mm.
cards that would help anyway. Like this isn't bad to put into play, but I don't have any um cards I can commit to this test anyway. So I guess I will play my scrying mirror just to put it into play.
Okay.
And then I'll search, but I will use my ability because I forgot it's the book, not my brains.
and
I'm known for my brain.
what's
Oop,
your book at?
3.
3. Okay.
Well, not the worst, but I am using my ability, so I should just pull 3 out, right?
Yep.
A 0, -2, 0.
Mm.
Now what do I do with them? Of the revealed tokens, choose and cancel 2. So 0. But what is the I still don't make it. I would have
You
needed
still
a
don't make
plus?
it. You needed a +1. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
My book is not good.
Your book is not good. I'm guessing that there is a spell in your deck that will help with that though.
Helps it. Yeah. So do you think I should just leave here and let you scoop up these running through, or do you think I should just keep trying?
It's probably not worth trying. It's probably not worth trying.
Okay.
Um,
So I will just move down one
alrighty.
and start getting ready.
Sweet.
I do have my flames, so I can fight things.
You can fight things. I may send somebody your way
Yeah.
because I'm going to start off my turn by playing Kicking the Hornet's Nest. I'm going to search the top 9 cards of the encounter deck for a non-elite enemy and spawn it engaged with you. Then I discover 1 clue at my location and gain X resources where X is that enemy's health value. I'm not doing this first. Hold on. Sorry. I'm using fake credentials first. I'm going to. Oh, no, I am. I am using this because fake credentials needs an enemy. So we're going to go Kicking the Hornet's Nest. We're going to search the top 9 cards of the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6, 7, 8. No! I missed.
Wow.
I missed.
Are you kidding?
Alrighty. Well, there you go.
Nelson, I think
Boo!
we're having bad luck.
Boo! Whiffed. Oh,
This
that's not
isn't
good.
good.
That's not good at all.
No.
Um,
I'd say you should try it one more time.
I don't have the card anymore. Uh-oh. Oh, well, that's fun. Hmm.
Yeah, I have a lot that I can do stuff to enemies. I can evade. I can get resources. I can fight with fire.
Fight with fire. I Bad luck is the name of the game. There's no wine. There's no whining in Arkham Horror. Just losing or winning in Arkham Horror. They're losing less terribly. Yes. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use my second action. You know what? I think I could probably investigate. I can investigate the. I could move the fanatic over to me and then use my fake credentials. That'd be crazy, right?
I have no idea. I
I
mean, it
think
certainly would, but we're living in a world where you're using fake credentials fighting a fanatic.
that's
So it's all
fair. That's
crazy.
fair. It's all relative, right? Alrighty, so I whiffed on my first one. So I have two actions left.
Ugh,
I'm going to use a parlay action to move the fanatic to the lobby, which is a free action for me. I'm going to use my next action to move this to my location, and now I am engaged with fanatic. I have one action left, and I'm going to choose to use fake credentials. So choose an enemy at your location and exhaust fake credentials. Sorry. For a parlay, we test book one. It gets +1 difficulty for each suspicion on fake credentials. If you succeed, discover a clue on our location and place one resource on fake credentials as suspicion. If you fail, you must either discard fake credentials or the chosen enemy attacks you. So I'm going to test book 4 to 1. I'm going to go ahead. You want to draw me something? Hey, Jared, how's it going? Good morning. How goes the game? And it's good.
yes, I did also just notice, I'm sure it's fine, but my Robes of Endless Night, I can only do that to reduce the cost of a spell once.
Oh,
But
okay.
with the things I played, I could have played my Mirror spell and then another spell that past turn,
Sure.
so
Sure.
it all works out, but just in case anyone caught that, I couldn't have done it twice on one turn.
Cool.
All right.
Got a
Ready?
-4. Yep.
Are you ready?
Yes.
It's the really bad one.
No. Oh.
I
I'm gonna.
didn't do it on purpose.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have the fanatic attack me instead of discarding fake credentials.
Oh wait, Nelson,
Yeah.
this 0 was not in the bag. Should I
Yeah.
redraw? This
Yeah.
wasn't in it.
100%.
This should have
100%.
been put back in. So
100%.
technically it wasn't the way the bag should have been.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
It didn't have everything in it. It's the skull one.
The skull is -1. Okay. I'm
Okay.
good with that.
Okay.
So we're
Okay.
gonna get a clue. I guess I could. Nah, we're gonna get a clue, and we're gonna place a resource on fake credentials as a suspicion. People are getting suspicious of me.
You are a little sus.
It is. That's very true. That's very very true.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
And is that your whole turn?
that is my whole turn. Yes, and you already went, so we're gonna go into the monster phase. The fanatic that is engaged with me is going to attack. I'm gonna take a damage.
I thought did you do something that exhausted it or no?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
It just moves with me.
Ew. Okay.
Okay. Basically, I'm able to move the fanatic around and I can investigate where any of my beguiled enemies are at. So he's kind of like an extension of
Mhm.
me. But okay. Now it is time to uh
Upkeep.
upkeep. So we each get a resource and a card. Bump.
Ooh, my card is Clairvoyance. Spell. 3 charges. Spend 1 charge, investigate. Investigate using my brain instead of book. There you go.
There you go. Let's go.
If
Let's
you
go.
if you succeed, gain 1 additional clue at this location.
That
So if I
lightning
get
box
it,
is
I get
looking
2
pretty
clues.
freaking sweet.
But oh my gosh, and I only have 2 spells in play. But I do need but I can get more resources because I have the Voice of Ra. Okay, this is gonna be a good turn.
Nice. Good. Good. Good.
This is
Good.
gonna work well.
All right. The top of the round, we're gonna add one Doom. So we are currently at 5 out of 6 Doom because we have two over here on the spires, which is sad.
I'm gonna let it happen.
Your card is an enemy. Of course it is.
Yay.
It's a poltergeist. It cannot be damaged except by spell, relic, or encounter cards. So you can
Okay.
only damage this with spells. This has a parlay action on it. We can test book 3 to attempt to banish the Geist. If you succeed, deal it 1 damage. And it's a 3/2/4.
Okay.
Then my card, Spirit's Torment, attached to our location. After you leave the attached location, you must either take one horror or lose one action. I can place one of my clues on the attached location to discard this card. So I'll probably just take the horror and be done with it
Pick the horror.
because I don't see us ever coming
Oh.
back to that location.
Hopefully we don't have to. I hope nothing ever brings us back there.
Yeah, right. Alrighty, so you said you had an epic turn, so let's see what the epic
Well,
turn is.
hopefully it's still good-ish, but now I can't play cards yet. So we will start off with attacking this guy with my flame. Now, what am I fighting?
A poltergeist,
A poltergeist. I'm
and
gonna
the
find
the
his
value
flame.
that you need to hit for your test is 3.
Okay. So, but I am casting a spell. My spell is 5 to the 3. I'm wondering if I should use my ability or anything like that, but I feel like this might be I feel like I should.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know, what do you
So I usually feel pretty comfortable if my test is around +2. Um,
Mhm,
and if you're playing Voice of Raw, it may be worth using your ability for Voice of Raw.
that's fair. Okay. I will attempt to flame him. So I'll spend a charge, and I get to use my brain,
The brains.
which is 5. 0,
Let's
we're
go.
perfect. But I do take a damage
You do
because
take
it
a
was a
damage.
0. Yep. If it's a elder sign +1 or a 0, I take a damage.
Okay. And then
Because it was just so fiery.
yeah. Do you do 1 or 2 damage?
Aw. 2 damage.
That kills it. Nice.
Yep. It says it deals +1, so I assume it's base
Yes.
1
Base 1.
+1.
Correct.
Alright, and I have 1 damage on me,
I'm gonna attack the guy with the
and
flame. Who is he? Sounds like something Meg would definitely say. I didn't ask how large the room was. I said I cast fireball.
um, alright, so I killed him,
Yep.
and now I will play Voice of Ra, and I will take your advice and use my thing for that. So I get to gain a resource, first of all, and then reveal 3 random tokens. So I'll get to take 5.
Yep. Nice.
1, 2, 3. Ugh. 4, 5. Okay, so and then I get to cancel. Okay, perfect. So I can cancel the number ones. So I get 4, not that I should say only, but I get 4 resources,
Nice. Okay. Good.
which is a total of 5 because it gave me 1 too.
Yeah. Alrighty. So you're flush now.
Okay. And then now I currently have 6 resources, so I will um play clairvoyance for 4, which is that spell that will let me use my brain to investigate. Now, the thing I'm wondering, Nelson,
Yes.
my play area is getting a little big. Should I just zoom my camera out a little bit? Do you think that would be
Yeah, that would work.
wrong bias? Sorry, guys.
Perfect.
There we go. And
Nice.
I can move. All right, so that's my turn, I think. I fought, and then I played 2 cards. Yep.
Perfect.
And
Okay.
now we are
So I'm
in
gonna
good
get this
shape.
last clue. I'm going to do it by using my fake credentials again. So I'm going to choose an enemy at your location, test parlay book 2 now. I'm at 4. I'm at +2. That feels good. That feels okay. What's the worst that
That
could
feels
happen?
good. That feels okay.
Yeah. You know
That
what?
sounds
We're
like
we're
something
gonna we're gonna
consensual.
roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna go with we're 4-2. Pull me a token.
Yes.
Come on, no whammies.
That's true. I feel like you have to give it a good zhuzh. Oh, you got the very special
Hey, let's
one. You
go. Plus
you did
two.
it, and no one can stop you.
If you succeeded, choose a non-elite enemy at your location or at a reveal connecting location and automatically evade that enemy. Let's go. Okay, so the fanatic is now evaded here at my location. And
Lovely.
this back hallway is getting really crowded. It's got the torment, it's got this, some clues, but it's also, got the spires of Carcosa in the back room because that's a thing. Um
Rifts are just opening up all around you and ripping into the world.
yeah.
Not
So
it's not good.
it's not great. It's not great. So so I place another suspicion on fake credentials. I got the last clue there. So we are good. That was actually my first action, but it was a parlay action, so it was a free action. I'm
How
going
many
to
clues do you have, Nelson? 2?
I have 2. Yes.
Okay.
I have 2.
We're a little behind, but it's my fault, so don't worry.
I'm going to you said that you can fight some stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? This fanatic, I'm just gonna keep him around. I think the fanatic. A lot of my cards deal with having enemies at my location, and so having the fanatic around, I think, just kind of makes a lot of sense. Um, and so I'm going to not take him out, but I am going to move to the lobby. When I leave the location, I can either take a horror or lose an action.
Gross.
Yeah, right. I don't love that.
Are you is someone engaged with you?
No, because I got to automatically evade him because of the star.
Okay,
Yeah. And
good.
so they're exhausted over there. But I can use my beguile to move them around if I wanted to. My little puppet. Um I'm gonna actually lose the action, I think. Because I'm a little scared.
Yeah. So the one thing I'll say, I have a card in my hand that's a spell that um when someone attacks you, I can cancel the attack and then deal their damage to themselves.
Ooh, okay.
So,
Nice.
uh
Nice.
I mean, I for them to hit themselves back, I have to draw a certain token, but I can use my ability for it too. Um, but someone has to be like engaged with you or attack you, so we
Gotcha.
can wait for that.
Yeah. Okay. And the
But it seems
fanatics,
pretty cool.
yeah. The fanatic we probably want to take out at some point because it does have that clue that we would get at it.
Mhm.
I'm wondering, are you going up to the lighting box to take care of those clues with your fancy new spell?
Yeah, because I can just grab 2.
I think I may head over to the backstage um
You think it's safe?
and see what's over there. If you're going up to the lighting box, I have my fanatic so I can move and manipulate with the fanatic if I want to. So I'm going to spend my last action and hop over to the theater and that's going to be it for me.
Okay.
We don't have any enemies that do anything, so we'll move directly into upkeep. So we get monies and a card.
Okay.
Oh, good. Another kicking the hornet's nest because that worked out well last time.
I like the name of it.
Yeah, it's a really cool card. You get to search the top 9 cards for a non elite enemy. You spawn it engage with you. You discover a clue at your location, and then you gain the number of resources equal to that enemy's health. Hey, Legends, how's it
Sorry.
going?
Can you say that again, Nelson?
Yeah, of course. So, kicking the hornet's nest, you play it. You
Oh,
search the
oh.
top 9 cards of the deck for an enemy. You spawn the enemy engaged with you, which a lot of my things require enemies to be engaged with me. I get 1 clue from the location that I'm at, and then I get resources equal to that enemy's health.
That's nice. If it that would have been such a great card.
Yeah, right.
I was like, I remembered the 9 cards part, and then when we were saying the other part, and then I was like, oh, because we didn't do that. Got you, got you. That is unfair.
Legends. Hello, Professor Megan Nelson came in and instantly heard Meg's voice. Nice.
Hello.
Okay. So we're gonna place our 6th Doom, which is gonna be enough to progress us, but now the Spires of Carcosa gets discarded.
Good.
And so I'll read this one. Abruptly, the malformed body of an unnatural nightmare slams onto the stage. Its slithering tendrils reaches into the aisles. It opens up its maw and lets out a shrill, piercing song. The melody is uncanny. The notes sear into your mind. Pain pounds in your forehead and blood runs from your ears. Oh, that's a bummer. Search the set aside cards and victory display for the Royal Emissary enemy and spawn it into the theater, which is where I just moved. What am I doing? All right.
I know.
So the
We kind
Royal
of wanted that.
Yeah, I guess. The
Oh my god,
Royal
look at it.
Yeah, it's not great. It's a
The art is just, like, out of this world.
yeah. So it preys, so it's going to hunt me because it preys on the lowest brain. You have 5, I have 3. It is massive, which means that it engages everyone at its location. It has retaliate, so if you try and attack it and you miss, it will attack you back. And then at the end of the enemy phase, each investigator at Royal Emissary's location or a connecting location takes 1 horror.
Okay, cool.
So
What now?
cool. Then we have Encore. The creature's song echoes relentlessly through the halls of the theater. The melody repeats again and again, and yet somehow never the same note twice. So, first, after Royal Emissary is added to the victory display, remove all Doom from play and reset the agenda deck back to Agenda 1A. Then place 3 Doom on the agenda. And so, if we remove Royal Emissary from play, basically we're going back to the first agenda, and when that completes he'll come back out.
So it kind of gives us more time.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I need more expansions
Okay.
to get these good cards. Yeah, the cards in this game is fun. Legends. Over the weekend I was playing a board game in your local game store and I heard your voice. I turned around on the TV and Nelson YouTube videos like no kidding, that's so funny.
That's awesome. I
where
love it.
where are you at? Where are yeah, what store? That's fun. That's so fun. I'm
That's
everywhere.
crazy.
I'm in awe. That's really funny. Oh, okay. It is encounter card time. So, Meg, your encounter card is Spirit's
Mm,
Torment. Attached to your location. After you
great.
leave the attached location, you must either take 1 horror or lose an action. You can place one of your clues on the lobby to discard the card. So, same thing that is on the green room. You're in
Okay.
Hawaii? No way. That's awesome. That's so much fun.
I feel like I knew Legends DM was somewhere weird, but I was gonna say Australia, which is just like a bigger island than
Yeah,
Hawaii.
yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. That's fun to know. I appreciate you telling me that. That's really fun.
That's cool that you're in a store in Hawaii too.
Yeah,
That's
right?
very like tropical for you.
Yeah. I'll have to come visit and see the video myself.
My local game store has no idea what I do, and it is hilarious to me because they really know me, and I've like demoed games there, taught games, all these different things, and they have no idea what I do.
That's
It's
amazing.
very, very funny. Yeah, I love it because I prefer it
Yeah,
that way.
nice.
Okay,
Okay,
so
my card. Oh, I got a fanatic. So spawn at the revealed location with the most clues. Oh, after
no.
fanatic enters play, move 1 clue from the fanatic's location to the fanatic when you defeat fanatic. So it's going to be here at the lighting box. So now 1
I
clue is on
hate
the
him.
location and 1 clue is on the fanatic.
Gross. Okay, so Nelson,
Yes.
this royal emissary, you want me to kill him?
Yeah, that'd be
Because
pretty awesome.
I can probably just do it.
I think that is worth it. We remove all Doom from play. It will come back. We want to probably try and end the game where we have Royal Emissary in the victory display because it's worth 2 victory points, so that's nice. And so it'll come back. But right now, if we're at a connecting location, it's dealing us horror. It's going to be like it's just a problem. It's a problem. So
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Okay, so I think what I can do is because the thing is, what I need to if I get a 4 and he is a 4, do I fail or succeed?
You succeed. You have to. It's a value you have to meet.
If I meet it? Okay, because I have a card that I can definitely get a -1. So, I think I
Okay.
don't need to add anything.
Sweet.
Alright, I'm not even gonna use my ability. Alright, so I will move over to you guys,
Alrighty. When you do that, you have to either take one horror or lose
or
an action.
I'll lose an action,
Okay.
and then I will attack with Azure Flame, and it uses my brain. My brain is a 5, and I'm gonna spend this Dark Prophecy, which is I play it when I would reveal a Chaos token. I can reveal 5 instead of 1, and then I'm hoping I'm gonna get that skull symbol and be able to choose that, so,
Okay.
I mean, this could fail kind of, but I guess I'll use my ability to draw an extra 2, so
Okay.
I'll draw 5. Or sorry, not 5, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we already got it. 5, 6, 7. Because of those 7 with this Dark Prophecy, I get to pick, but it has to be one with a picture. And we got the skull, which is just -1, so it's a 4.
Cool. Okay. Sweet. So that deals 2 damage.
Oh, yes. I
Alrighty.
was like, oh no, but it does. My flame does 2 damage.
Nice.
And I don't take damage from it because I chose the skull to do, which is
Oh
also,
yeah. 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 Oh, that's a fun combo.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was my Dark Prophecy. And
Nice.
then that's everything because I moved, gave up an action, and then killed him.
Sweet.
But we have points now
We have points now.
because he was worth victory points.
He has 4 health, so he's not quite dead yet.
Oh.
But I think I can shoot him with my British Bulldog.
The emissary?
Yeah, the emissary has 4 health.
I think I'm messing up. What's the thing on the bottom? Is that how much damage he does? The 2
Yeah, that's how
hearts?
much damage he does when he
Oh,
attacks.
shucks, I thought I was gonna kill him for us.
No, you're good. You're
How do
good.
you how do you feel about attacking him? Because I could take a damage. I could take the horror instead of giving up an action and attack again.
Um.
1 horror isn't that bad, and I'm at 9. I actually have 9 sanity. I think we should do that.
Oh yeah. 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 I forgot
Alright, so
that
I'll
you
take the
have
horror.
a billion sanity.
Yeah, as soon as I looked, because I used to play Mark, who, like, went
has
insane
has
often.
2 sanity.
He has 2 brain cells.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will Azure Flame again. Unfortunately, it won't be as good, and I already used my ability, but
So
hopefully
you're
it'll.
testing 5 to 4 right now. Um, I can commit. I'm gonna commit a
So
unexpected courage.
before you commit, I can use my scrying mirror to draw the token before you commit.
Oh, good call. Good call.
So yeah, I'll use the scrying mirror that I get to reveal the token, and I'll use my Azure Flame again. I only have 1 charge left on it, but that's okay. So then we'll draw this, but we can still commit. And I drew the ultimate bad one.
No. Okay, I'm not committing.
Oops. Well, I'm glad I did that at least.
So he will hit you back now because you failed the test.
Okay, great.
So you'll take
So
2 damage.
okay. Oh well. Oops, we tried. Okay.
Legend
Uh,
saw you, Meg, and Alex at Dice Tower OX. I think it was at 2023, but only kind of waved because they were in the middle of a game. Nice.
you should have absolutely said hi, Legends. You're someone I actually recognize, like your name and everything. Because I think you used to talk on Camp Co-op Twitch. You should have absolutely. Anyone, please always say hi, even if I'm in a game. I don't care. It would give me the excuse to say that's why Alex beat me in a game.
Yeah.
So just distracted.
Nice.
All right, yeah, I think that's all I can do, Nelson.
Alrighty.
I hate when I fail.
So you took the 2 damage, and just as a reminder, damage can be assigned to allies or assets or yourself, and you can split. You can go 1 and 1. You can
Mhm.
do it however you like. Just
Yeah, I'm gonna put 1 damage on my robes because it can take 2.
cool. Okay. The mirror that you have, is that mirror when you would reveal code tokens or when anyone would reveal tokens?
After a skill test at your location begins.
Okay.
Exhaust the prime mirror to spend 1
Oh,
secret
exhaust though.
before.
You have to
Oh, I should
exhaust
have.
it.
Yeah, yeah, I had to have tapped it.
Okay. No worries. It's like because
But next time,
I am going to spend an ammo for my British Bulldog,
oh,
which I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna use my feet instead of fist for the attack. The attack deals +1 damage. And then It has a reaction here. After you fail a skill test while parlaying with an enemy, we can put British Bulldog into play from your hand. But I did not do that. So I'm going to
British
attack for.
Bulldog.
I'm at 4 to 4. I'm going to commit an
Alright.
unexpected courage, and that protects me against everything but 2 tokens in that bag. So let's go
Ready?
6 to 4. Let's bring it on.
0.
0. Let's go. So
A
that's
0.
that's 2 damage. The Royal Emissary goes here, and we're gonna reset our Act 1, our agenda to Act 1 with 3 doom on it.
Yeah.
Retaliate banana. Retaliate only applies if we failed an attack. Yes, that is correct.
Now, for the victory points that Royal Emissary gives,
Mhm.
if they respawn now, do we lose those points?
Yes, but we can kill him again, and it goes back because we're gonna check at the end of the
Crazy.
game the victory display, and we're gonna add up the
Mhm.
points at that point.
So you can only ever get 2 from him as well, even if you kill him multiple
Correct.
times.
Correct.
Interesting.
So that's
Alright.
that's one of my actions.
Oh, sorry. You just
Uh,
did so much that I felt the act thing went back and I was like, "I feel safe again."
yeah. I'm going to move over to the backstage. Force, when backstage is revealed, put 2 of the set aside backstage doorways location into play at random. While I'm at the backstage, each hidden treachery card in your hand counts as 3 cards instead of 1 for the purposes of counting your hand size. Hand size is 8 in this game.
Mm.
It comes in with 1 clue, and we're gonna do 3 backstage doorway. Meg, give me 1, 2, or 3. Which one are we not putting into play?
3.
3? Yeah, that one sucks.
Too many.
Too many. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot about the hand limit, which hasn't come up yet, but I still haven't gotten rid of that treachery that I drew, the whispers in your head thing. Um,
Mm-hmm.
which I've been playing it correctly, I just haven't gotten rid of it yet. But that also like it will they'll clog up your hand.
Yeah.
Not good.
Lowering hand size, that seems rough. Yeah, it does. It really does. Okay, I am at this backstage. I'm thinking about just, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to test my book 4 to its 3 to try and get this last clue. Let's just see what happens.
All right. I think you can do it.
I believe in us.
The skull. So
Skull
it's
is a
only minus
-1. So let's go. Got that clue?
1.
The clue is ours.
Yes. And now you have 4 or 3?
I have 3 now.
Okay.
I have
I
3
hate that
now.
the other guy took some.
You got to go beat him up.
I know, but
You know what? Actually, I have a free parlay action. I'm going to move this fanatic down to the lobby. And so now we can kind of move him around and yeah,
ooh, can you get them both in the same spot?
I can. Next turn. Not this turn, but next
Yeah.
turn I can.
Because then I would kill all of them. Maybe, hopefully. I'm so confident. I'm like, I would kill them.
Nice. Legends. I'm a Nelson fan. Clicked on the Twitch notification, then saw Professor Meg. I'm a Meg fan also. Nice. Good. Well, it's a good
Aw.
notification to click on then. Watch Meg play some Final Girl on Twitch. Meg,
Yeah, I'm on YouTube now for that.
yeah,
I don't
I've
know if you
been
do YouTube ever Legends.
yeah. I've been doing I've really been enjoying Final Girl. Such a good show.
I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's the thing that like really, and I'm sure for these games too, it does the same thing for you, but I liked it a lot, but I didn't know I love it. And then I was playing it every week and it didn't bother me.
Yep.
And I would still keep playing it and it's fresh. And I'm like, yep, let's do this again. Let's do this again. And I never got sick of it. Then it's like, okay, well, it's a very good game then.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. Jared, I did move the wrong character. I switched him now. Thank you. I'm gonna have to remember I'm the one with the hat. I have a hat.
All right. So is that both of our turns?
That's both of our turns. We don't have any enemies on the board that do anything, so we're going to go into our refresh phase where we get a money, unexhaust everything, and draw a card.
Hmm.
Anything
I
good?
got my special card.
Nice. Nice. That's exciting.
So this for everyone. This card's let me basically use my ability twice now. But the flavor text for it is I can see the threads. I know when they will snap.
Meg, do you play
So
any other LCGs?
I have played Marvel. Um, I'm okay with it. I haven't played a ton of it, but before that, I played Sentinels of the Multiverse, which isn't an LCG, but I tend to lean more toward that one. But I have tried and still never beaten the Lord of the Rings. I've never won a thing in it ever. So
It
I want to go back to it. I
Lord of the
haven't gone
Rings is
back
a
to it.
tough game, but you do
Yeah.
have a pretty rich background in TCGs.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I played Star Wars Unlimited at PAX East, and now I'm Nelson and I were talking about it before this, but I have some unopened cards that I'm probably going to open today now.
Nice,
I've been
good,
so busy that I was international and then I'm home, and now I've been going back and forth, and I'm finally home for a while.
nice.
I'm excited.
Well, we may have to do a Star Wars Unlimited stream at some point.
I think we should. I've been tempted to come down to the studio,
Yes, 100%. You should
and play some games.
play some games.
Okay.
You
I don't
pat
want the
you,
bad things to
you played
happen.
Unlimited this past Sunday. Sweet. Meg already has the tokens for it. Nice. I
Yes, that's uh they're tokens made by Joe, where they're very, very like
Oh,
sparkly. They're
nice. That's awesome.
acrylic.
That's really
Are
cool.
they acrylic or resin, Joe? I think they're acrylic. Is acrylic a type of resin? I'm not sure.
It sounds like a science class now. I don't know.
I know. I'm like, this is a tangent, but
Acrylic. Okay. No,
I
and they're
did
not. Acrylic is not a resin. Okay, sweet. Nice. Joe knows everything now.
it. Nelson, I did a unboxing video, like a deluxe video, and in it, I got the bowls for Let's Go to Japan. So I'm
Oh yeah.
opening them, and right on the box it says porcelain bowls. And as I'm opening it, I'm like, and I think before I even start saying it, I'm saying, and these are the porcelain bowls from Let's Go to Japan. Because I read it on the box, but I was
Yeah.
just in autopilot. And then I opened the box and I'm like, yeah, I'm not even really sure what these are. Like, but I know they were coming with this, so let's check them out. And then I open it and I'm like, wow, I'm really surprised by like the quality of these. And I'm tapping on them and I'm like, they're made out of like porcelain or something or like ceramic. And I'm like, it is the dumbest thing I've ever said in a video.
That's amazing though. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
it's bad because like on the top down shot, it literally says it in bold and all caps letters. And I'm like, this is panicky.
Oh my gosh. I had dinner with the designer of Let's Go to Japan at Dice Tower West. Oh, sweet. That's awesome.
Ooh, that's fun. Don't tell them what happened.
Alrighty, Meg, your encounter card is a Descent into Madness. This surges. If you have at least 3 horror on you, lose an action. I don't think you do. I think
I
you
have
only have
one.
1.
I got one.
Alrighty, so this is going to surge into Black Stars Rise. You're going to test book 4. If you fail, you must either place 1 doom on the current agenda or take 1 horror for each point you failed by. This effect can cause the current agenda to advance. So you're testing book 4.
Okay. I'm just gonna do it. My book is a 3, and I got a 0. So I did
Alrighty.
not get it. But I only take one horror?
1 horror, or you can place a doom on the agenda. And
One
when
horror
we
is nothing.
cool. Yeah. And when we get to the 6th doom, that's when we will bring out the emissary again.
Yeah, I got 9. I can take it.
Let's go. My card, Descent into Madness. If I have 3 horror, I don't. It's going to surge into Spires of Carcosa. Attach your location if there's no doom on Spires of Carcosa. So this is the 2 doom. We will not advance right now. We've already passed the check to see if we would advance. And so
Mhm.
next round we will advance.
Great.
So
Not good for us.
not great for us. But we can just kill the emissary again.
I mean, I am sure of that. I have
Alrighty.
1 charge left on my flames.
Nice. So you said you wanted the fanatic in the same location, right?
I mean, I don't know because I do only have 1 attack spell left.
Oh, okay.
So I wonder if we should leave. I'm wondering if I should attack the one to my left and then instead go up toward the balcony and just see what's up there.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, I'm just afraid of,
The balcony will also keep you close to the emissary. So if the emissary or when the emissary comes back,
mhm. Okay, so I will if you want me to go first,
Are you
I'll
going up to the balcony?
not this turn. I think I'm gonna move left, fight, and then move up the next turn.
Oh, okay.
Do you think that works?
Yeah, I think that works.
Okay.
Yeah, so why don't you go
Then
first then?
I'll play Arbiter of Fates for 3, which is the one that lets me reuse my ability now twice.
Nice.
And then I will move to the left and attack with my
Alrighty.
Hazard of Flame. And I'll use my ability. Alright, so that's my last charge on it. So sad. And 1, 2, 3. Oh Lord. Nelson, can you see what I drew?
Oh, you drew the auto fail?
I
Plus
drew the
one
auto
and
fail,
star?
the auto success, and the -4.
Oh, geez. So
But
you can cancel the auto fail,
but then I would have to take the -4.
but you also get the plus. You also get the star, so you get both of them.
Do I? Reveal 2 additional ones. Interesting.
So what's your star ability?
+1.
Plus one. So I don't think that. Well, no, that. Okay, so you cancel the auto fail, right? Like,
Yeah.
and
Well,
so
is there a way for this to go through? Right.
I don't think so because so you're testing at 5 to 3, and you have a -3 basically.
Right. So I'm wondering if I should cancel the effect of my blue one because that lets me draw a card when it's canceled.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. If there's a benefit for canceling,
Literally, yeah. Like
yeah,
I can cancel the blue one and the -4, and when my blue one is ever canceled, I get to draw a card.
yeah.
So
Okay, yeah.
yeah. That sucks that I've lost my flame. Oh great, I just drew my treachery.
Oh no. Well,
Things are advancing quickly.
it was gonna happen. It was gonna happen at some point. So
Alright, so my spell is gone because it was all used. Um, and then when I draw treachery, do I draw another card? Or no?
no, you don't.
Okay. So this is a weakness, omen, end times, revelation, put dark future into play in your threat area, and now I can't cancel or ignore the special symbols. At the end of your turn, reveal 5 random tokens from the chaos bag, and if the blue one is revealed, I can discard it.
Nice.
So
Also, good point, Socratic. So your spell actually will stay in play even if it runs out of charges because there are ways that you can add charges to spells and stuff like that.
ah,
But if you
okay,
play a
cool.
card and you're over your spell limit, you would immediately discard a card, which would probably be the one with no charges.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That's good to know. I remember that now that you can keep things.
Yeah. Thanks, Socratic.
Yeah, thank you. But I believe that is all of my things.
All of your
Because I
things.
played a card, I moved, I attacked. Did they hit me back because I failed?
Nope. Nope. That's just the big guy who has retaliate.
And then now I'll do that dark future thing. So reveal 5 random tokens from the bag, and if the blue is revealed, I can get rid of it. I do have one more use for my ability, but do you think you would want it?
No, because
You're not
you have.
sitting near
I'm
me.
not going to be at your location.
Alright. So I will draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, come on, get it.
5, 6, 7. We got it.
Woohoo! Nice, nice.
I mean, out of 7, you should.
Yeah, right. But with our luck so far, it
I
would not have
know.
surprised me.
I was like, "Oh, I get to draw a card." No, you don't. You got a treachery. Okay.
But that means that like you were gonna
It's
draw that in
fine.
upkeep regardless, right? So it
Right.
it it worked out. You're getting the card draw just later.
I want flames again.
Yeah,
Drawing out of your flame in the beginning and now losing it is rough.
I'm guessing that you probably have another one in there.
Yeah. Yeah. But where is it?
Oh no. I'm going to spend. You're done, correct? That
Yeah,
was
yeah,
the end of your turn. Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna go down to the southern backstage doorway. Forced after you succeed by 2 or more while investigating the rehearsal room, take 1 horror. Ooh, that's an interesting card. That comes with 2 clues. It also has a victory point on it.
That's rough.
So, Okay. I'm going to use my free action here to parlay and move the fanatic up to the lighting. I'm going to move it over to the theater, actually. Just get it unengaged with you so it's not going to attack you.
Really? I didn't know you could pull it away from me.
Yeah, so the parlay action I can trigger from anywhere and I can move it. And so,
And it unengages them?
yep,
I think you did do that earlier for me, and I forgot that you could.
yeah. I
That's
I
not
I like it, and I have 3 of these, and so I can have, like, 3 beguiled minions out and
that's
just seeing what's
crazy.
happening. Um, okay, so I am going to 2 or more while investigating. That's so weird. That's so freaking weird. I like it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and investigate 4 to 1. Use
Okay.
my second action here for that.
-1.
-1. Okay, so I get the clue, but I also take a horror because I succeeded by 2.
The horror.
The horror. You know what? We're gonna do it again. 4 to 1. Draw me a -2 this time.
Okay, okay. I'm on it. -1.
Okay, that's fine. We get the clue. I take another horror. Um, but we also get the victory point now from the rehearsal room.
Yay!
And that is my turn.
And how many clues do we have now?
I have 5.
Okay, because you have all of them, but we are because as soon as we have the 6, we can automatically commit them to the act?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, I mean, yeah.
Nice.
Okay. I
Jared,
went first.
I like the rehearsal room. You want to succeed but not overkill the check. Yeah. Yeah.
No one likes a tryhard. Like, that's for rehearsing, guys. You don't have to belt it out that hard.
Oh jeez. Okay. Enemies don't do anything with the ones that we have. We do have, so we'll go directly into upkeep. So we'll get a money and a card.
Mhm.
Oh, I got my fox mask. So they introduced mask in the newest expansion.
Mhm.
And so it's like a new type of item. So like this says like limit 1 mask per investigator. It
So
comes in
cute.
with 2 offerings, and we replenish one of these offerings after I move out of a location with an enemy. I can spend an offering to either get +2 book or +2 feet.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's
I think that's
cute.
really cool.
Yeah. That is fun.
Okay. What'd you get? Anything good?
I got another hypnotic gaze, which is the one that if they attack you, I can stop it and have them do them damage to themselves. But we have
Is
to be in the same place and they attack you. So,
can it attack? I think it can work for if they attack you as well, though.
oh, you know what? I think this is how I've been. It says play when an enemy attacks an investigator at your location.
Yeah, yeah, and that can be
The
you as
entire
well.
time I've been thinking it's you.
So, so that could be the royal emissary.
Right, right. That's a lot
So,
better.
yeah,
I kept thinking we had to
nice.
do it together. If it's just them attacking me, that's so easy to do. I have 2
Hmm.
of them. So,
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Nice.
I need a little bit more resources, but then we'll be fine.
Okay, cool. At the top of the round, we're gonna add a doom, which will progress us. I wonder what will happen. We're gonna set aside in victory display for the royal emissary enemy. Put it
Now,
in the
he
theater.
can keep cycling through. It's not just this site he comes back one time. He comes back every time?
Every time. Correct.
Every time.
Legends was just skimming over YouTube and just saw the notification that I'm live. Nice. Nice. Alrighty, so he is back.
He
Yeah. And your encounter card. Hey, you got a poltergeist. Cannot be damaged except by spell, relic, or encounter cards.
Okay.
Oh. And then as a parlay, you can test book 3 to attempt to banish the geist. If you succeed, deal it 1 damage.
And he's attaching to me?
Yeah, he is. So he's a three,
Rude.
two, 4. And you don't have any spells anymore that can hurt him.
Well, I have the my spell that does their damage back to them.
they only deal mental. I don't think maybe someone in the chat knows the rules better. If you deal, you have to deal physical damage to enemies to defeat them because he actually only does mental damage.
Right.
So like,
So they can't
I don't, I,
mentally
I
damage.
don't think so. I don't think so. I think it.
Hmm.
So, yeah, that's
But
that's.
I also have my evade spell that I haven't been using, so
Oh, okay. So you
I
can
think
just
I can get
evade
away
them
from
and
them.
yeah, you
Yeah.
can just evade them in peace. Cool. Okay, that works. My card whispers. You can't know this.
My card is a secret.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, there you go. Spires of Carcosa gets discarded because it no longer has any doom on it. And we are in the we're in it. We are in the phase. We're doing it. So the Royal Emissary, if you stay where you're at, the Royal Emissary is going to come and hit you because it's going to hunt you because you're closer to it. You are right, Nelson. Hypnotic Gaze would not damage the Poltergeist. Thank you.
It's weird to me.
Yeah, it
I'm right
is.
from the
It
water.
is. Yeah, you can't drive the monsters insane.
Well, but it's also weird that it's like I can't be damaged except by things you use brains for, but brains won't hurt me.
Yeah.
Because if it couldn't be damaged by a spell, relic, or encounter cards, then I'd be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. That, like the other monsters aren't scared of monsters. But this one only takes brain damage.
Yeah.
I feel like physical damage shouldn't be able to hit a poltergeist. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
if one of those doesn't go through, it should probably be physical damage. But they didn't consult me when this was made.
How rude.
They weren't thinking of me. Um. All right, are we back at the top?
We're back at our investigator. And
Right.
so
So no one's engaged with me now, right?
no, you have the poltergeist.
Oh, I do have the
You
poltergeist.
have the poltergeist. The royal emissary is going to come after one of us. Whoever's closest, which currently right now when you're in the lobby is you. But if we are equal distance away, it's going to come after me.
Okay.
Um
I don't mind him coming toward me.
okay.
Uh, if that's hopefully what he does. Because I can cancel his attacks. But what I'm thinking I should do
True.
is, can I parlay twice and kill the poltergeist?
You can. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one action each time.
All right. So I'll do it, or I'll attempt it, I guess. Um, and just use my ability for it, and hope that works. Because
Arkham
I can
Horror
use it
card game,
twice.
please consult with Professor Meg.
For real.
Right?
Hey, Fantasy Flight has. I've play tested for them. I actually have helped with a couple things. Arkham Horror Third Edition. I actually, so they really should have asked me about this. But okay, so I'll use my Arbiter of Fates first and tap that to be able to use my ability and draw 3 tokens. And I'm just gonna test straight. So it's a 3 book, and I think I am 3. Yeah.
Yeah, so
So I'm
you're
just
looking.
hoping that drawing 3 tokens is gonna do it for
Yeah,
me.
yeah. It should, right?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I got a 0, and that's what I need,
That's
correct?
what you need. Yep.
Alright, so that's 1 damage to it.
Perfect.
Um, and then I can do it again. And if I do get the blue, it'll be +1, but I mean, I don't think that matters. Alright, so I'll do it again. I'll use her actual ability, which I guess I should be tapping her every time. Alright, so 1, 2,
No.
3. So, I can only cancel this, so I'm off by 1. No,
Ah,
by 2. By 2. I would have been off by 2. I can do it again.
but you don't have another one of your abilities.
That's true. Um,
Maybe worth evading them. You said you had the evade spell.
yeah. Let me see. What do I have up my sleeve?
In Marvel Champions, please consult with Nelson.
Exactly. Um, all right. So here's the thing. If I evade, is there anywhere to go that's away from things?
No, but he will not ready until after the phase where he would attack. So if you evade him, he won't attack you this turn.
If I evade, do I stay where I am?
Yes, he would
Oh,
just
I see,
become
I see.
exhausted and disengaged from you.
Okay. I thought it moves me away. Yeah, I guess I'll try it.
Because you
So
get to
spend
use
one card
your
to evade.
brain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, if you succeed, deal 1 damage to the avoided evaded
Let's
enemy.
go. Let's
I
do
should have
that.
done that from the get-go.
Nice.
Why did I not read that? This is Professor Meg learning her cards. All right, so I only get to draw 1 though. Now I'm nervous. Should I use my scrying mirror? I can't stop it if I draw bad.
You don't have any brain things to commit?
No, but if my brain is a 5, I think it's just if I get a bad one, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. I got the bad one.
Jeez, Meg, come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Um,
We need okay, we're gonna start keeping
yeah.
an autofail counter.
You were the one that said I should do the bad thing.
But I guess to be fair, we are seeing
A
a
lot
lot
Socratic.
more. How
A
many
lot more things
autofails
pulled
did you
out.
Socratic, we put the normal 6 autofail tokens in there. I don't understand why we're seeing it at a higher rate than normal.
Alright, I think
Oh.
that's my whole turn. And I can't cancel the attacks because I never gained a resource. So
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well that's interesting.
I might die, maybe.
No, let's not have you do that. So I can
Yeah.
okay, I got this. Okay, so I'm going to spend 1
Jared,
to
there's 1 in the bag.
Oh yeah,
There's just
yeah, sorry.
1.
Sorry. Yeah.
But for context, there's only like 10 tokens in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 15.
Yeah. Hmm.
And there's 1 -4 and 1 -3.
So it's a 15% chance. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the Fox Mask for my first action.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend. Oh no! I'm 2 away from the emissary. Hmm.
Am I also 2 away?
No, you're 1 away. But I was gonna try and come over here and evade. So
Uh,
I think I'm not going to play the Fox Mask. I'm going to. Oh no! I think we're gonna get hit by this emissary.
yeah.
2, 4. Then I don't want to be backstage because then this encounter card is going to be +3 cards in my hand. And you're getting hit with a poltergeist. And you only have 6 health, right?
Yeah, and I have 2 damage on me.
Oh, you already have 2 damage on you? Okay, well then yeah, I'm definitely coming over there then.
I have a familiar that's a 1/1 that I can kill.
No. We riot if that thing dies.
I know, I know.
Aw. Okay. I am going to spend my first action to move backstage, second action to move to the theater. Then I am going to attempt to evade. I'm going to go 4 to a 2.
Okay.
4 to a 2. Let's go.
-1.
Okay, sweet. So that
Not too bad.
exhausts him, meaning that he will not attack this round. For my free parlay action, I'm going to move the fanatic over to the backstage.
Nelson, I'm just noticing on my bigger screen with your table, you have a watch, uh, hand.
I have a what?
A watch tan? I can see where your watch
Oh
was.
yeah, 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 right. I always take it off because I always get like so many Discord notifications. I don't want to just like like
Ah.
spray whenever I'm on stream. So I always take it off when I'm streaming. But that's really funny.
So for anyone to know, I got by my cat right before stream
Oof.
started, so I have, like, a big boo-boo.
Ooh, ow.
Yeah, she got me. She was a little angry. She is getting, like, matted in the back of her fur right now because it's, like, all shedding for spring, and
Mm.
she did not want me brushing her, so oops.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So there you go. Enemies, there are no enemies that do anything at this point. Oh wait, no, we do have the poltergeist, which is gonna hit you for two.
Yeah. But 2 sanity?
Two sanity damage.
Oh, so that's actually not that bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
Alright.
we are going into upkeep. I actually have one more money because I spent the money and I never got it back from the fox mask. Draw
So the
into
nasty guy
no.
isn't moving toward us? The emissary?
No, because I exhausted him. So he's ready now.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Zamzakoa spawns in the nearest empty location if able. The first time she parlays each round, place one doom on Zamzakoa. Oh, that's so annoying. We're gonna put him in the reverse. Uh, oh my gosh, that's super annoying. Hmm. Alrighty. So
Okay.
anytime I evade or anytime I parlay, he gets a doom on him.
That's not good.
That's not good. That's not good.
Can you get rid of it?
I can. He's an enemy.
Oh,
So
it's an enemy.
actually, I may I may throw him on. I may throw him. No, because you lost. You don't have your spell. Never mind. Just kidding.
Yeah, I have that cancel attack thing where they do their I have 2 of that spell, but I don't have enough resources to play both right now.
Gotcha. And I think the yeah,
What is the thing's name?
Zam Sakona. He's in the newest expansion. He's my
Uh,
specific enemy.
it's because of you.
Yeah.
Because of
And
you.
he has the new elusive keyword, which basically means is the opposite of hunter. He's gonna run away from us. He does not want to deal with us.
Little puss.
Little yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So at the
Is that the
top,
card that you drew?
that's the card that I drew out of my deck. Yes.
Mm.
We're gonna add a doom. Your card. You have whispers in your head, anxiety, which I
I sure
cannot.
do. But what card did I get?
That is correct. I do have that. Sorry, what game are we playing?
Wait, anxiety? Yeah.
Anxiety, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, okay, okay.
And I got Black Stars Rise. I'm gonna test book 4. If you fail, you must either place one doom on the current agenda, or take one horror for each point you failed by. Okay. So I'm gonna test 4 to 4.
Just straight?
Straight 4 to 4.
Are you where I am? No.
No.
No. Okay. Aw, you got the really bad one. Autofill. Again.
Bummer.
It's our favorite chip.
Uh, I've started a tally over here. How many times we're resolving the autofail token? So we're at
I'm gonna
4 this game. So that's
I'm gonna
good.
sneak and put 2 blues in the bag
There
for
you go.
next game.
Hey Wasteland, how's it going? Alrighty, so I think I'm not going to take 4 horror. I'm going to place a doom on the current agenda, knowing that when we do defeat the royal emissary, we are going to remove all doom from play. So
Okay.
we're just going to have to focus on defeating the royal emissary. Who has 4 health
Oh,
left?
and now it's us?
Now it's us. Yes,
How can I get the emissary to attack me? If I show up where he is, he won't attack until later?
he won't attack until later. That's correct.
So I don't know if somehow you wanna put some damage on him, but I the only thing I really have is the hypnotic gaze, which is I can cancel their attack when they attack anyone in my space, and then reveal a token from the bag. If it's a certain one that I want, then they do their damage back to themselves.
Okay, yeah. So if we Okay. So nice, nice. That works because I can deal 2 damage with a successful hit from my weapon,
Okay.
and then he can deal the last 2 damage from him. A lot of my other actions are gonna be adding Doom to Zamsakoa, but once we defeat the Royal Emissary, all the Doom is removed. So I think we can be fairly okay there if we do it like that. Um,
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what my turn looks like.
Is my poltergeist still engaged with me, or
Your
did you?
poltergeist is still engaged, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm thinking we want you here in the theater. I think I want you here in the theater, and if you can use one of your abilities on mine, I would be
Mm-hmm.
very happy with that.
That
Mainly,
I don't mind at all.
let's just say I may have a harder time passing skill tests with some of the one of the card that may or may not be hidden in my hand. Um, so
Um,
so I think you want to go first.
and move over to where you are.
Yeah, maybe take care of the poltergeist first.
Well, I think either way, I would. Should I try to evade again, and that would do a damage anyway? Or
Oh
do you
yeah,
think I should? What's better, my book or my? Yeah, that one's a better stat for me.
yeah, you're
So
+1 on the evade, and you're even on the book.
right, and I I would just be losing the charges on my spell, but but I
But
think it's
that's what they're there for, I guess.
so wait, it's either test 3 versus 3 or 5 versus 4.
Yeah.
So actually, I wonder if the 3 versus 3 is better and save my tokens because that's only giving me +1, and I'll be drawing 3. Is the +1 definitely going to be
The +1
needed?
saves you from I think 3 more tokens
A
in the
lot.
bag.
But I am drawing 3.
You're drawing 3. That's fair.
I have enough actions I can do both actually. So
Okay.
I'll parlay first
Welcome
and
back,
use
Ronnie.
one ability. That's what I forgot is I can still because I wasn't gonna do much when I get to you anyway. So we'll test this first. I'm drawing 3. 1.
No,
No.
stop that. Meg, no.
I can technically ignore it if the other 2 aren't bad. Alright, that's only -1, right? Or is this way more now?
It's -3 if you have 3 horror on you.
I have 4 on
So
me.
you do. You do.
But this would give me +1. So what was I testing again?
You're
It was
testing
3
3
versus
to
3.
3
Yeah,
and
so that isn't enough.
but you can cancel the
Mine?
star, right? And draw a card.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Auto fail up to 5. Let's go.
I think even more so you should track how many of them are on myself.
Yeah.
Okay, so I drew ritual candles, which is an item. After a certain symbol is revealed during a test I'm performing, I get +1 value for this test, which means it would have helped me earlier. Alright, I can have 2 hand things or only 1 hand thing?
2 hand things.
Okay. I think I want to not play this yet, though. Okay, so I've done just the one thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'll attempt to evade. Sorry. I was, like, about to sneeze, and then I
Oh,
said sorry, and it went away.
nice.
The sneeze was right there. Okay, so Nelson, this sucks. I'm gonna evade.
I believe in you.
Um, okay, but I'm only drawing 1. -1, so I do it
You did
because
it.
I
Yes.
get to use my
Okay.
brain.
Nice.
Because it's 4, and I just need to meet 4, and that
Yep.
does a damage back to it.
Yep.
So that
Nice.
kills me?
That kills him.
Thank God. Alright, and then I'll
Woo.
move down to where you are.
Alrighty. Well, that was exciting. So when you move, uh, either
You said
take one
positive
horror.
Nelson. That wasn't exciting. This is bad.
So you have to take a horror because we have Spirit's Torment on the lobby.
Do you really, really need me where you are?
Um, no. I will probably instead evade and not have him attack.
I mean, oh, but yeah, my thing was gonna kill him back, my spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we can do that
I'm just
next
gonna be at
turn.
5 horror, but I think because that's my only option is horror or an action.
Horror or an action, yeah.
Yeah. I guess I can drink it.
How much is that? How much is that?
5
You have
out of 9?
you have 4 left? Okay.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
It's not great. Alrighty, well let's try this then. I'm going to use the British Bulldog. So I'm going to go 4 to 4. So you can I would like at least some help. Either a committed card, I'm using feet, or one of your draw 3.
Are we in the same place?
Yes, we are.
Oh, you can use my thing then.
Cool. Okay.
I mean, you can also use my scrying mirror if you wanna look at it before you commit. I'm not
I
really
let's just say that based on cards in my hand, I'm not allowed to commit cards.
I could though.
You
So
could.
if you wanna feel safe using the scrying mirror, we can use it.
Do you
How
have
hard is
any
the test?
I'm even right now.
Okay. But
Do
you're
you
drawing
have
3.
and I'm testing my feet.
Yeah, I have, like, 1 I would wanna give, and that's it.
Okay.
So, if we
And
think that's useful, I don't mind using the mirror
let's use
to
the mirror. Let's use the
okay.
mirror and see where we're at.
So then you get to draw the 3,
Yeah.
um oh, and I'm drawing them. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
Come on.
1, 2, 3. So we got skull -2, -3. And you're dead even on the
I am
test?
dead even. So we're gonna take the skull on -1.
Oh, the skull's just a -1 for you?
-1 for me. Yeah, because I have
Okay,
2 horror on me, not 3.
alright. I guess I'll commit a card.
Okay, perfect. So that's gonna deal
Yeah.
2 damage to the Royal Emissary.
Okay. And I got rid of astral travel, which seems good. But
Yeah,
I
that
have 2 of this
oh, I
hypnotic
remember that card.
gaze, and I just think that's so much better to do
Yeah,
their damage back to them.
yeah. That seems like a really good card.
Mm.
Um, Wasteland, looking forward to Con of Heroes. I am. I'm so pumped. I'm driving up. I'm doing like 8 hours of the drive tomorrow, and then the remaining of the next drive on Monday. Or Monday, jeez. I'm just staying in a hotel all week, and I'm gonna miss the entire event. No, I'm gonna drive the rest of the way up on Friday. I'm really pumped.
How
Jared, would
long
you?
is it?
I think it's about 12 hours for me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've been regularly doing 9.
Oof. Anything
You get
over
used
6
to
is
it.
brutal. I feel.
Yeah, I've been getting used to it, and
Yeah.
now it's kind of like I can feel it in, like, 3, 3, and 3. But the last time coming home from Massachusetts, I drove, like, 5.5 hours straight before my first stop to get gas, and I felt, like, so proud.
Oh, yeah.
I had to go to the bathroom so bad.
Oh, I bet. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Jared, would you say this game is harder than Lord of the Rings? It seems pretty intense, but maybe I'm misunderstanding how much you can deal with on the board. I would say that.
I would
That's
say it's easier to understand and run,
yeah.
but there might be more thrown at you.
That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. But this is definitely easier to, like, kind of know all the moving pieces and get the rhythm going.
Yeah.
But you've played them a lot more.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Do I want to? I think I may want to leave and take this attack of opportunity. Oh wait, what is your card
I
say?
can cancel the attack.
You can cancel the attack.
Play Play when an enemy attacks an investigator at your location.
Let's
I've been telling you
go.
I want him to provoke us this whole time.
Oh, I was waiting until the enemy phase. Okay,
No.
I'm going to choose to move out of the location, provoking an attack of opportunity from the royal emissary. Would you like to do anything about that?
I will use my hypnotic gaze
Let's
to
go. Okay.
really
We
mess
were
him
just
up.
not on the same page there. I was just like not following what you were trying to tell me.
Finally, some good luck. Okay, so it's
Ugh.
automatically canceling the attack.
Okay.
I don't have my thing right now, so it's just a straight thing from the bag. But if I draw that one, it'll do its damage back to them. So I have
Dude,
to draw a bad one.
you have to draw a bad one. Okay.
But before I had my ability, but now I don't. We didn't do it. So it just cancels the attack, which is
Okay.
still that will that exhaust it?
It won't
No.
it won't exhaust it, but it doesn't do the attack.
I think maybe that's why we wanted to do it during their phase, because now it's gonna attack me, isn't it?
It is going, but you said you had another one?
Not enough resources though.
Oh no. Oh. Hmm.
Yeah.
Let's just say that we're canceling the attack on you, and I'm gonna take the 2 damage, and we'll just use what you just drew
Have that
during
be
that phase.
then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm gonna
That
take
makes
the
sense.
attack. Yeah. Okay. So that's my second action. My third action, I'm gonna play the fox mask
It's
for
so
1.
cute.
It is right. I like straight up. I want this mask.
Are there more ones?
There's a mask for every class. Yes.
In there, are they all animals?
I think so actually. Um,
I like that.
the basic one may not be an animal,
Well, that's
but
boring then.
eh, it's basic. Yeah, there's the mouse mask, which is super creepy in my opinion. That one's a little weird.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
interesting. The thing with, like, where the eyes are, it's like, how are you supposed to see out of that?
yeah, yeah.
Where's the practicality in this? I
Trying to
want my
find
magic items to be useful.
right. Oh, the cat mask is the purple one. The cat mask is fun. There's the cat mask.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
I
That one is
have the green mask, and so let's look for the blue mask. Where's the
this is show and tell time.
Yeah, right. Dude, I love cards, so I'm in my element right now. So
Serve.
hey, you want a cat mask? Yes, 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 yes.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, meow. Yeah, we got the wolf mask for the guardians. Focus. There we go. Okay, wolf mask for guardians.
Ooh. And that's also, like, makes sense that they would have a wolf. Again, though, that one has a weird I don't like the noses like that.
Yeah.
It's weird. A little harsh. It reminds
Ooh.
me of the masks that you can play you can wear in Zelda to do
Oh
different
yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah, yeah. There's the sparrow mask, which is
Okay. I like that. That one's also creepy, but I like it.
yeah. It's like creepy in a good way though.
That makes sense because it's the red.
And then the basic one is the Twilight Diadem.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one looks sick.
Yeah.
Show and tell time is over.
So I almost played Diana Stanley, and she's a ex-cultist from the Silver Twilight Lodge.
Mm.
And they're just cool, man. They're just doing their cultist things, working in their lodge.
Just cultists be doing cultist things. Okay, I'm going to
Now that we distracted everyone,
now that
let's
we distracted everyone.
redo our turn.
It's 3, 4. I am going to I have a free parlay action. And I think I'm going to take it. The problem with the parlay action is it's going to add Doom to Zamzakoa.
Mhm.
But if we take out the royal emissary, then we don't have to worry. It'll wipe the doom off of
Right.
Zamsakoa.
Right.
So I think I'm going to do that just to avoid the attack from the fanatic. And I'm going to
Mhm.
move the fanatic over to the rehearsal room with Zamsakoa. And that is going to put a doom on Zamsakoa. And that's
Doom.
doom. Or I guess, nope, that's how that works. I don't have any more actions. Cool. That's me.
Okay.
So we have enemies. The royal emissary is going to attack you, but we are using, or you're using the card, which is
The block.
canceling, and we've already drawn for that. And then nothing else is doing anything. So we will unexhaust, get some money, and a card.
Okay. Gosh, this theater. Okay. And let's see. I got another one of my robes. So at least I can get rid of a lot of my damage now. That's actually nice.
Nice. Oh, okay. Okay, good.
Yeah, I basically have 2 more health to play with, but my sanity is getting
Oh no. Okay. The top of the round, we're going to add a doom. That's going to take us up to 4 out of 6. Your encounter card is a fanatic. Spawn the revealed location with the most clues. So that's going to be up here at the lighting box. He's going to take another. He's
Yay!
going to take the other clue, which I think, ironically, and okay, so maybe someone in chat can help me with the rules here. But now that that location has 0 clues on it, do we get the victory points for that?
Yes,
I
that's what
think
I would
I think
say.
so. I think so, which is
If things can hurt us in ways that they shouldn't, things should help us in ways that they shouldn't as well.
yeah, yeah. Because I think that location has no clues on it, unless the clue on the enemy is
Parlay them
considered to
away.
be at that location. I don't know. I
Parlay them
don't.
away by the end.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, shoo, 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 shoo.
Can you take this over here for me?
My card is the King's Edict. For each cultist enemy in play, move 1 clue from that enemy's location to that enemy. Until the end of the round, each cultist enemy in play gets +1 fight. There are no, so we're good.
Mm-mm. We were just talking about cultists
If
too.
no clues are moved, it gains Surge. The Agent of the King. Prey, the most clues, Hunter. After Agent of the King attacks you, move 1 of your clues to Agent of the King. Force, when you defeat Agent of the King, take control of all of its clues. If that's true, that's amazing, right? I'm here for it. So I got Agent of the King engaged with me, but that's fine. I'm going to be able to evade him.
He looks
He's also
scary.
not elite.
I don't like him.
I don't like him either. He's not great. Um, but I can beguile him.
Mhm.
So I think, okay, here's the, I think this is one of those canon moments in this scenario. The canon events. Like, what are we doing with this royal emissary?
I don't know. He has 1 damage on him?
He has 2 damage on him.
He has 2 damage.
He has 2 damage on him. He has a evade of 2, and so if you evade him, it's pretty easy to evade.
Am I
And that
where he is?
you are where he is, and if you evade him, he won't attack.
Riddle me this, Nelson.
Yeah, what's up?
I can gain a resource as an action, right?
He will attack you if you do that.
But I could gain a resource to have enough to cancel his attack and make him do his own damage to himself.
So the attack goes off before the action resolves. So
Stupid.
yeah, you initiate the attack. Attacks of opportunity are going to happen. Then you fulfill the attack.
How do he even know you're doing it? That doesn't make sense.
Right?
I don't like that. Okay. Well then, what? Hmm.
You do you have to exhaust your evade spell?
No, it's tokens. I only have 1 left.
Oh, you only
I
have
have
one
1
left.
I have 1 charge left.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. So, okay, you could exhaust him this round.
Mhm.
I could I could come back over and attack him if we wanted to. And I have the Fox Mask now, so I could attack at a +2. And if I attack him and I defeat him, all the doom goes away, and then you're free to take the king.
Mhm.
No,
And
I
then
think
you're free to take the queen.
exactly.
9
Uh,
to 8, 4.
oh, jeez. Uh, I think that's
Who do you
probably
want
our
me to kill,
best
Paul?
route. What's up?
Who do you want me to kill?
I don't think I want you to kill anyone.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm gonna come over. I'm going to shoot the agent of the king.
Okay.
Thank God someone said it. Yeah, right. Okay, so I think this looks like me going first. I'm
Yeah.
going to I'm going to agent of the I'm going to parlay agent of the king, move him over to the rehearsal room. That's going to put a doom on Zamzakoa. All of that is free. I'm going to move over to the royal emissary, and then I'm going to attack the royal emissary.
Okay.
Okay. So let's do that. I'm going to spend 2 to play Beguile on agent of the king.
Okay.
Non-elite enemy at your location, either move the attached enemy to a connecting location to reveal connecting location. So we're gonna throw this over in the rehearsal room where all the cool kids are hanging out. That is gonna place another doom on Zamzakoa. That
Okay.
Beguile was fast. I get a free parlay, so we have 2 more actions. No, we have 3 more actions.
Right.
So I'm gonna move over and hang out with you.
Okay.
That's my first action. I'm going to use my British Bulldog and I'm going to attack using a fox mask. So I'm attacking 6 to a 4 on the royal emissary.
Okay. Do we wanna use anything for this?
I think probably because
Like, we can I have 2 charges left on the scrying mirror, and I have my abilities. So we could I would say maybe we although, do we have to choose to use my ability before we scry? After a skill test at your location begins. Yeah, so I think technically we have to choose and use them together.
and I cannot commit cards. So unless you have a card to commit, there's no reason in using the scrying mirror.
Right.
But I
Yeah, it was if I could use that without drawing the 3, but I
yeah,
can't.
but it may be
And what are you
worth
doing? You're attacking with fists?
feet.
Feet.
So it may be worth
Alright.
just using your ability.
Yeah, and I can commit to it. So, we'll do this and do 3. And you're ready?
Let's go. Come on. No
Alright,
autofill.
and what is it? What are you currently at?
I'm at +2,
-1, -1,
so we're good.
-1.
Let's go.
Are you kidding?
But it worked. We're fine, right? So
Yeah.
so that deals 2 damage to the royal emissary. Oh no! I knocked all the tokens away. We're gonna remove all the
Come
doom
here.
from play, and then go back to stage 1 with 3 doom.
Okay.
I have 1 more action left. Um, Probably should have thought about what that action was gonna be. Would have been. I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay.
It's a lucky cigarette case.
I
So
like
after I
that.
succeed at a skill test by 2 or more, I can exhaust it to draw a card.
Okay.
And I
Alright.
actually really like the art on this because it has like the elder symbol on it, like inscribed into like the lucky cigarette case.
That is cool.
Right, yeah.
I was waiting for it to show up before you said that, and I thought it was gonna be in the smoke, which would also be cool.
Oh, that would be sick. That'd be really, really cool. That is my 3. So you're free
Okay.
to take the queen.
Alright, so what's going on where we are? There's no people anymore?
There's no people.
But there's
Um,
nothing where we are.
there's no people. We there's one backstage doorway up here that is yet to be revealed. We have 3
Mhm.
enemies in the rehearsal room. One of them is hunting. Um,
Okay.
and so if you go to the backstage, you will get attacked by the agent of the king. But if you go to the backstage doorway, you will not. Um,
And where did you say we haven't gone yet?
this top backstage doorway. So I think it makes because we need one more clue. I think it makes sense for us or you to come up to the backstage doorway and see what's going on.
Have we gone to the balcony?
We have not gone to the balcony.
I think how do you get there?
You're gonna go lobby balcony.
Okay. Hmm. Alright. Well, hmm, I think I can't really do too much. So, I'm gonna spend 2 actions to get rid of one of these cards.
Nice.
To get rid of my dread, because I have so dread was it making it so I can only move once. One spot.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oof.
I got rid of that, but
Nice.
that's 2 actions. Um, and then I'm conflicted because yeah, er,
So I think the if you go to the backstage, you're gonna get hit by the agent of the king, which is a 1 physical, 2 sanity.
I
If
think for
you
this turn I'm gonna stay where you are. So I'm
yeah,
just thinking if I should play a card or gain a resource. Um, because I think that's really this easy. Because when we, yeah, I think this is the best thing. Maybe. Uh, Nelson, we're gonna die. I feel like.
eh,
All right,
it's
so
Arkham. It is what it
I
is.
feel like yeah, we are. All right, so I'll pay 1 to put my ritual candles into play, and that will be my turn.
Sweet.
I think I'm hoping it'll do something useful for us.
So agent of the king is gonna pop up here, not do anything. And then we are going to refresh. Money in a card.
Right.
Agent of the king is also worth a victory point. So if we can take it out, then that's
Mm.
that's pretty nice. Okay. Um Top of the round, we're gonna add a doom. We're at 4 out of 6. Your card is whispers in your head doubt. I wonder what that does. You get the card that you just got rid of. Oh no, no,
Why
it's
do I have
doubt.
so many whispers in my head? No.
It's doubt, not dread. So Billy, either die or go insane. No, yeah, no biggie. Then my
Sorry,
card,
doubt?
doubt. Yes, twisted to his will. If there's no doom in play, it gains surge. Otherwise, test Brain X, where X is the amount of doom in play. If you fail, discard 2 cards from your hand at random. Honestly, I'm not too upset about that. So I'm testing 3 to 4. Bring it on.
Sorry, I'm just checking one thing. Because I don't want to ask you because it's a secret. Okay. Are you where I am?
I am where you are. I am not too upset
Worried.
if I lose this
Okay.
because there's a chance that I actually get rid of my whispers.
-2.
-2. All right. So I will discard 2 random cards from my hand.
Ooh.
Oh. Usually, hmm, I usually have dice, but I have 7 cards. Okay, well we'll just shuffle up and then just give me
Close
Meg.
your eyes,
Meg.
Nelson. We're watching.
Yeah,
We're
I have a
watching you.
I have another person here. Meg, give me a number one, or give me 2 numbers
Oh,
one through
don't
seven.
make I don't want to do it, Nelson. I've been drawing all the bad things.
Well,
You Chat, first people to write any numbers between 1 and 7 into chat, you guys are responsible for this now.
Alrighty. 1 through
Because
7.
I know if it was me, it would be not.
Running had a
Okay.
game yesterday as Deadpool, Red Skull with 4 health and a tough on stage 1, and I still won that time. 6.
Whoa.
Alrighty, so we're gonna discard 6 and 5.
Okay.
So we got rid of the Kicking the Hornet's Nest and the Grift.
No.
That's okay. That's fine.
I didn't know the Hornet's Nest one was cool.
The Hornet's Nest one was
But
probably one of the ones that I would like to have kept, but it's fine.
yeah, it
It was
wasn't your
it was worth
whisper.
a shot. Yeah, it was worth a shot.
Do you have one whisper?
One.
Whisper?
Yes, I have one whisper.
Yeah. I got two.
Yeah. But you had one for a little bit.
I quelled my third one. We heard a bed, but the other two are waking up now.
Okay. Okay, so we have. Was that bad? If someone said no, 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 we were good. We were good. I think. Yeah.
Oh, no, Oshawa, we're so happy that you gave us a number because when I said people in chat give us numbers, and if no one ever did, how would we move forward? What
Yeah,
would we have
we'd be
done?
stuck. We'd be stuck in a time loop.
You literally are the reason the stream is still going right now. Okay. Was that all of our bad cards, or are
That
there
was all
still
of
more
our bad cards. So we are
back?
moving into the investigator phase. I'm
Okay.
trying to figure out what we want to do because I feel like we have to take out Zamzakona at. I think we have to take him out at some point because
How much
every single.
damage does
Oh, it's
he
only
deal?
the first time I parlay. It's not every time I parlay. That's much
First
better.
time per turn.
Yeah, first time per turn.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so if I parlay this round, the Royal Emissary will come back out this round or at the start of the next round. Um, which is
But
not
if
the
we
end of the
wait,
world. But I've kind of run out of ways to deal damage to him.
who are we trying to kill? The Agent of the King? Oh no, it's your Zarzakoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
How much damage does he deal?
He deals 1 physical damage.
What a little. Because us even wanting him to do his damage back to himself, it's like you can't even hit hard, you little stinker. All right. Well, then I don't know what we should do.
I think I have to parlay this round. Because if I don't, the Agent of the King is going to attack me. And I don't then I would lose a clue. We need a clue. So I think our best option to get a clue is that backstage doorway. And so I'm thinking that
Or the balcony. Can I get to the balcony without anyone engaging me?
you can. The problem is that the Spirit's Torment is going to either reduce. You're going to have to take a horror or lose an action because you have to go through the lobby.
Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Hmm.
I think we have the Royal Emissary come back,
Mhm.
and we just get out of the theater. I think. Do you
Who
have
are
a
you
clue?
worried about? Because if I exhaust the Agent of the King, does that help?
It does. Yeah.
I can try.
Okay. Oh yeah,
Okay.
because you have the
I
spell.
have one left. I got one shot left at it.
One
But actually,
opportunity.
I have my Dark Prophecy that I think I can. If I draw the skull, it would be minus. Oh no, it's horror. Hmm. Yeah.
I think I think
That
that's
doesn't
I
make
think that's
sense.
probably our best bet because then I don't have to parlay. Um
Mhm.
and we won't see the emissary until the following turn.
I can try. It's just not guaranteed. I don't have enough to know. I definitely can do it.
You're going 5-2.
Yeah.
So that feels pretty good.
I'm just scared. I'm
Yeah.
scared I'm gonna get the bad one because I always do.
But now statistically you shouldn't hit the bad one, right? Because you've already hit all the bad ones.
I I don't know. Okay. I can try it. So I'll move over to him.
Okay.
Oh, when I leave here, do I? No, that's when I leave the other place.
Yep.
Okay. So then I guess I'll try to evade him. So, okay. I'll do this. I spent my last charge.
Cool.
I'll use this to draw 3 for it. And I have my ritual candles. If I should need them. Because that does make things a little bit easier too. One, two, three. Okay, I
Nice.
did it.
Nice.
Thank God. For
Yeah.
once.
So
Oh, and it
he
does a damage to him.
nice. Yes. Yes.
Yep.
So he's exhausted and a damage. Um nice. Maybe you should go to the backstage doorway actually because I forgot that this is the location where the cards in like the treachery cards in your hand count as 3. So I
3
think
cards.
yeah.
Ooh. That's
There's
actually not the worst for me.
yeah. And you have the spell where you can investigate. So you actually probably have a better chance of investigating up at the backstage doorway than I do.
You're saying I should go to the north one or the south
The
one?
north one. The south one I think
Yeah,
you die. So
I
let's
didn't want to go there. I plan on going up to the unopened place.
Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, sweet. This dressing room does not have any clues on it, unfortunately, but as 3 actions, you can heal 3 horror.
Wow.
That is pretty
Okay.
cool. That is pretty
That's
cool.
great. Alright, and then I think that's my whole turn. Mhm.
Okay, so I think I am.
So wait, are you saying right now, though, I should have less cards up in this room, or is it the other
It
room?
was the other one, the one that you moved
Okay,
out
okay.
of.
Cool, cool, cool. But would that have let me discard, treacheries?
No,
Okay.
you can only discard treacheries randomly.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah. They're mean like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to.
What if you were over your hand limit with only treacheries?
That's a good question. I don't actually know. I think
Chat.
I think I think we're in a pretty rough spot if that is the case. But
Yeah. Well, but if they count as 3, then you only need 3 of them,
true,
and you're
true.
already over your hand limit.
Yeah.
So I wonder if you had 3, if you could discard 1. If they were the only card. You'd have to discard everything else,
Hmm.
but then I wonder if you could.
Yeah.
Looking for a girl with all the whispers in her head.
Okay, I'm going to spend 2 actions to discard whispers in your head. Dismay. This is
Mhm.
one that says I cannot commit skill cards to skill test.
Okay.
That's 2, and then I'm going to move over to the lobby, and then I'm going to go up to the balcony and see if there's any clues up there next turn. But that's my 3 actions.
Okay.
So enemy is going to enemy. Got
Mhm.
nothing there, so we're going to unexhaust everything, get some money, and draw that card.
Mm, let's see.
I have okay, so I'm built all around the parlay action, and I have 2 cards in my deck, and I haven't found one yet, and maybe I should mulligan pretty hard, but they reduce the target value of a parlay test by 2, and so it's like I want
Ooh,
those so much.
that is nice. I got another scrying mirror,
Okay,
so we should use that more now.
okay, yeah,
Might as well. Um, okay.
cool. Top of the round, I'm going to add a Doom, your encounter card, the King's Edict. For each cultist enemy in play, move 1 clue from that enemy's. Nope. So we don't have any clues, so that's gonna gain Surge. And we are shuffling the deck at this point. So,
Uh, the agent of the king is a cultist.
but there are no clues on the location.
Oh, on the location. I thought he
Yeah,
took them from us.
yeah.
Okay. Well, that's better at least.
So that surges into Descent into Madness. If you have at least 3 horror on you, which I believe you do, lose an action,
I do.
and that surges into another surge into Twisted to His Will. There is no Doom in play. It gains Surge. Always test Brain X, where X is the amount of doom in play. If you fail, discard 2 random cards at random from your hand. Your target value
Ooh,
is 5.
I am a 5.
And if
Let's
you
see.
if you fail, there's a chance that you discard those.
Uh, and it's brains?
It's Brains.
Because I'm like, I could commit cards to
Kill your heroes. Triple Surge. It was a triple Surge turn. It wasn't great.
So I can discard cards to commit to this too.
You can. Yes.
Because I'm like, might as well, I would rather this count toward getting rid of a treachery than get discarded on me. So I'll add
True.
1. Alright. And I got +1.
Yeah,
But
going
yeah.
back to bed. Oh, you got a +1. Nice. So you're good?
So does nothing happen?
Yep.
Okay.
Which is, if nothing happens on a treachery card, we're feeling pretty good. I am testing book 4. If you fail, you must either place 1 doom on the current agenda or take 1 horror for each point you fail by. This can cause the current agenda to advance. Oh, jeez. So I'm at 4. I'm going to go ahead and use my Fox Mask. So I'm going to go 6 to 4.
Okay. 0.
Woohoo!
Once you
So
started tracking it, I'm just saying.
yeah, it's like you can't measure the position and speed.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Okay. So so
You
now
know
we're
what,
yeah. What's up?
Nelson?
What is that?
This is a little bit retconning.
Sure.
Never mind. Do you remember what I drew for I drew a +1?
Yes.
I kind of want to use my ability to try to discard cards. I kind of want to fail that test.
Okay.
So I could have used my ability to take a worse chip.
Yeah. You could have
I'm
also
gonna try that.
yeah. Did you commit a card to it?
I did just to discard as well, but I think that's better. I think committing and trying to take one that
Yeah.
auto fails. So actually it was a +1, I think.
There's a +1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I'll draw 2 more. Because yeah, if I could have tried to fail,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
that would have been good. And I got the skull,
Which is
which
-1
is
or -3.
minus, yeah, because I do have that much, which means I would have failed that, right?
Yes.
And is it
Yes.
you discard by how much you fail?
No, you discard 2.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, guys, we now need numbers between 1 and 5.
Ooh.
And instead of doing what Nelson did, I'm gonna shuffle until I see the number and then just stop there. So 1 and 5. And when I see the number, that's when I'll stop shuffling. But actually, I need 2 of them, so 2 numbers between 1 and 5, please. See, some people went to bed, Nelson, and now we might get stuck. 2. All
2
right, we got 2 twos.
two
I'm just gonna
twos.
do 2 twice. So we'll take the second one, which is this, which isn't. And then I'm gonna not look for when I stop for the second one. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, great. So
Bummer.
don't worry,
No.
my treacheries are here in full effect.
So now we just
Thank
need
you,
to do
guys.
that again. We need to draw that again. Oh my gosh.
At least the cards I really don't care about these 2. It's another Scrag Mirror and another one of my armor. Which the armor would have given me 2 more health, basically. But cost me resources to play, so it's not a big deal. Not a big deal, but that could have gone better, you guys. Okay.
Those treacheries need to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
I mean,
you only have 2
but
actions this round.
yeah, I do. Which means I can't heal where I am.
Right. I'm
So
gonna have the agent of the king not. You're not gonna have to deal with the agent of the king.
I
Um,
feel like I might just stay where I am and not do much. Like I'm considering drawing 2 cards and then a resource. Or no, I can do a resource and a card.
mhm.
I feel like that's my best bet than trying to go out and do things right now.
Yeah. So in that case, let me go first, just because if something does happen, we can react.
So I do have that. I have 1 more of that card that stops their attack.
Okay.
So if you end up where I am, I can do that in our spot.
Okay, that's good to know. I don't think.
But I'm kind of in a useless place for you right now.
Yeah, I don't think I can, because I'm gonna go up to the balcony.
Okay.
I'm gonna hop up here to the balcony. I'm gonna take a horror instead of losing an action. The balcony is going to have After you perform a move action, uh, during which you move from the balcony to the theater, take 2 damage. So we're jumping and we're hurting our leg. And that comes in with 2
Okay.
clues on it though.
Well, that's
And
good.
and victory 1. So yes, that's really good. So that's 1. I am going to I'm going to go ahead and test 4 to 2.
Okay. -1.
-1. Sweet. So I get the clue,
Yay.
and then I'm going to spin the clues to progress.
Lovely, finally.
Let's go.
Here we go.
You want to read Act 1B?
Yeah. His final bow. Bow? Not bow.
Bow. I think like you take a bow at the end of
Yeah.
the play, yeah.
A shadow creeps along the wall beside you, and your heart leaps into your throat. You turn, and a figure flits away just out of sight. Either your mind is playing tricks on you, or someone else is in the theater. You follow the direction of the shadow, rounding a nearby corner. At the far end of the hall, he stands awaiting you. A man in an elegant black suit, his face covered by a pale mask. Though his attire has changed, you instantly recognize him as an actor who played the role of the stranger, one of the characters from The King in Yellow. He turns and disappears through an open doorway, as if taunting you to follow. Choose one of the set-aside locations at random. Put the location into play and spawn the set-aside the man in pallid mask enemy at the location. Advanced Advance to one of the 3 copies of Act 2A at random. Remove the other 2 copies of 2A from the game without looking at them.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna
Okay.
roll. Top is even, bottom is odd. So we got odd. So the lobby doorway is where he's going, and that is. Oh wait, we don't actually get to see this. So he's here at the lobby doorway.
But I
He
randomly grab a 2A.
randomly grab a 2A.
Okay. So,
They're all the same. So you're gonna you're gonna randomly grab a 2A, and we're gonna have you read whatever it is when it is time to
okay.
advance.
It's funny that there's no numbers at the because I see it's like 5 to 7 out of 20 and stuff, and it's like, why doesn't it tell you which one this is?
Because I think the back is different.
Oh, so that's like, okay. The stranger. The mysterious stranger from the King in Yellow might know something about what happened during the intermission. You must find and confront him if you are to discover the truth. Objective: when the man in the pallid mask would be discarded from play, advance.
So the
Okay.
man in the valid mask, he's a 4/3/4. He deals 1 sanity damage, and we have an investigate. The investigate gets +2 shroud for this investigation, and if you succeed, instead of discovering clues, you can defeat the man in the
Oh, I'm gonna come and kill him now. I've got this.
nice.
Nelson,
Let's go.
where is he? He's so far away.
He's 1, 2, 3, 4 locations away from you.
I have a card that lets me teleport, but I discarded it.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Okay, I have 2 moves left. I'm going to hmm, I'm going to move Agent of the King. I'm gonna move Agent of the King back to the rehearsal room as a parlay, which is gonna add a doom to Zemzakona, which is fine because we're progressing regardless. And then with my
Right.
last action, I think I'm gonna just play the lucky cigarette case. Just get that onto the table and then have that ready. Sounds like a trap. It's a trap.
That was good.
And that's gonna be me. So now you have 2 actions. So
Okay. Wait, didn't I do them? Did I not do them?
no, we didn't because if something crazy
Oh, just in
happened, you were
case.
gonna react to it. Yeah.
Okay. And you can't ever do the thing to the man in the mask to make him move, right?
No, because he's elite.
And will he move toward us or no? Because
Nope.
he's aloof.
Nope. He's gonna hang out there. So he's in that back lobby doorway.
Okay. If I move down, is everyone gonna move out toward me?
The agent of the king will move out toward. Actually, you know what? I'm going to instead of I'm gonna
Well, does
take
the
that back.
agent of the king have damage? Because I have that spell still that I can make him hurt himself.
Okay, yeah. Um, he will move and attack, but instead, I'm going to trigger this, and instead of moving him, I'm going to evade him, and so he'll be exhausted, so he won't attack you this round.
Okay.
It's the same. It's the same. It's just like I forgot that he's
Mhm.
going to hunt, and it's like okay, might as well not. Okay, so I'm going
Mhm.
to play Lucky Cigarette, then I'm going to parlay and try and evade. So I am testing a 4 to a 2. I'm going to use manual dexterity and go 6 to 2.
Okay. How could you not get it?
Come on.
-2.
-2. Well, that's really exciting because I get to draw a card from manual dexterity, and I succeeded by 2 or more, so I'm going to exhaust Lucky Cigarette case and draw another card.
Mm.
And I got my ally. I got my string of curses, and he is exhausted.
Okay. Alright. I guess I will just move down into the lobby.
Okay. So that's one. The other thing
Sorry,
you
is
could
that
what's up?
Oh, no, 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 I just had my thing mixed up, but you're fine. I think I'm gonna keep moving
Okay.
and just chill there,
Over to the theater.
because at that point, no one can
Yeah.
reach me, probably.
Yeah. The emissary is going to spawn engaged or spawn in the theater,
Okay,
but
but
that's fine, I think.
okay. Yeah, that's the best I can do.
Okay.
Mhm,
So enemy is going to enemy. No enemies have any enemying to do.
mhm.
So we're going to go into money and card.
I don't know how to say this word. Prescient? Prescient? It seems like a word like precedence, but it's Prescient. Prescient?
Prescient?
Prescient? It's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Uh, so it's a skill I can add max 1 per skill. Oh, sorry. Well, that part doesn't matter. After you commit this to a skill test, name even or odd or symbol. After this test ends, if the chaos token of the name type was revealed during the test, you may return a spell card from your discard pile to your hand.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Alrighty. So we are going to the top of the round. I'm going to take a quick little break. Maybe like 3 to 5 minutes, and we'll be back.
A little intermission.
A little intermission. All right. See y'all soon. Alrighty. Welcome back. Welcome back. So
Yeah,
we are
the
at
Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream.
how is that?
Not great.
Yeah.
It's a Dr. Pepper Zero. Someone had gotten it in there at my house. I don't like the Zero. I don't do the diet soda or no sugar
Yeah.
soda
Yeah.
because I rarely do soda. So if I'm gonna do it,
Yeah.
give me soda.
It's the Dr. Pepper whole marketing campaign to have 23 flavors and they just added two more. So it's 25 flavors now, right?
Oh, really? I
Well, I
did not
guess
hear that.
strawberries and cream.
Oh, true. That's true. This one just has extra of the strawberries and cream.
Okay. Top of the round. We are going to add Doom, which will remove all Doom from play, and spawn the Royal Emissary here at the theater.
Goodness.
Oh, gee golly. And then we're here onto the second act. Your encounter card, twisted to his will. If there's no Doom in play, this can search. It's going to search. Into Spires the Carcosa. Attach to your location, then place 2 Doom on that location. If you succeed, instead of discovering clues, you can remove a Doom from there. So if we kill the Royal Emissary, we're going to wipe that Doom as well.
Okay.
My card is the Poltergeist. Cannot be damaged except by spell, relic, or encounter cards. As a parlay, I can test book 3 to attempt to banish the Geist. If you succeed, deal it 1 damage. So this is going to be engaged with me here. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're not in the best.
I think honestly we're completely fine. Is it now on us?
It's now on us. Yes.
Okay. Can you do anything about the guy that's on me? Because if you can,
So the guy that's on you, um,
if I can get to the guy in the mask, I think I can do it.
okay. What's your evade or what's your feat value?
2.
2. That's not great. Um,
So this is what I was thinking, which I might be able to just do. The thing is that he would attack me. How much does he attack for? The
2
emissary?
physical, 2 physical damage.
If I kill my cat, I think I can maybe end the game this turn.
Okay.
But I'd have to kill my cat. Whereas if you can engage or distract the emissary, if I can just run to the guy in the mask, I can just test with him.
So the emissary will he's engaged. He's considered to be engaged with every investigator at the location.
Mm.
Um, but I could jump down. If I did that, I would take 2 damage. I would have to figure out the poltergeist first. That's the problem.
All right, let me see what
I
I.
can't do anything with the emissary. I'm sorry.
Let's just see what happens. And if it doesn't go well, it will be bad.
Okay, I like that. That's kind of exciting.
Okay, so first I'm going to attempt to. Okay, first I'm going to. Yeah, first I will attempt to evade the emissary guy. But I'm going to add that card I just got prescient to it. So
So
after I commit it, I can choose one of the other and then add a spell from my discard back into my hand.
cool. So just so you know, the man in the foul mask is 2 locations away.
The spell I'm gonna get lets me move anywhere I
Sweet.
want.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, nice.
I
Okay.
know, I'm telling you, this
Okay.
is
Okay.
it's gonna be kind of cool.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, so I'll do that to attempt to evade, which is his is a 2 and
Which
mine
is
is a
yes.
2.
Yep.
I'm not gonna use my ability because honestly, I don't care if he hits me. Because I just want the spell back. Oh wait, I'm supposed to say sorry, I already drew the token, but I'm supposed to do this. So after I commit the test, name even or odd to the symbol after the test ends. Oh, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use my scrying mirror to see what it is. And now I'm gonna say
Yeah.
even.
There you
And
go.
it's even.
Nice.
So I fail the evade, but I get this card back into my hand.
Okay.
And so if I fail the evade, what happens?
Nothing.
He doesn't attack me?
Nope. Only
Oh,
if you failed an attack against him.
okay. But if I play a card, he'll attack me.
Yes.
Okay. So I will play the card I just gained, which is move. Sorry, it's astral travel. I don't know why I said it's move. So it costs me 2 to play it, and he's going to attack me.
Yep.
So he does 2 damage? 2
Yep.
damage.
2 physical.
And then I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna move to any revealed location and reveal a random token from the chaos bag. If I reveal a certain symbol, I have to discard an item or ally asset I control.
Did it say revealed location?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not in a revealed location.
Nelson!
I'm sorry.
Could you have revealed his locations
Hmm.
if you had gone first?
There's a chance.
Do we want to attempt that? Because again, if I had read these cards, you guys, I think I would.
Yeah, there's a chance. Let me just
Some
go
of the
first,
specifics I'm very hard
and
with.
we'll
Yeah.
come back in. Also,
Yeah.
Michael Nelson, I've been trying to catch your streams. I finally made it to one. Nice. You need help? You got into Marvel Champions late, and I only have up through Wolverine pack. Do I catch up on Marvel Champions or buy into Arkham? Oh my gosh, that's a loaded question. Ooh, do you like playing the campaigns of Champions? So
I
many
think that
enemies.
you could buy one campaign of Arkham, and that's not too
Yeah,
much of an investment, and test Arkham.
yeah. That's a good route.
Yeah. If you're thinking about dabbling, dabble a little.
Dabble, yeah, dabble a little.
Just
Um,
dabble.
okay. So I'm going to spend. This is very very dangerous. Um. Okay. So I'm looking at this. I have string of curses, so I can choose a non-elite enemy at our location, and either automatically evade that enemy and place a doom on it. If I place a doom on it, that would be 2, 3, 4 doom out of 6. But if we're rolling the dice, we're rolling the dice, right? Like we
Yeah.
might. Let's just do it. So I'm going to spend one. I'm going to use a
Could you
free
do it
action
where
to.
I am? Can you jump down to me first? Because I can help you.
It's a non-elite enemy, and this the big boy is elite.
Hmm,
Also,
hmm.
I don't want to jump down because then I take 2 damage. That's the problem.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. So the string of curses, I'm going to automatically evade the poltergeist. So
Hmm.
he's going to go here, put a doom on him. We're going to put a doom on Zamzakona, and that's a free action. Second action, I'm going to move down to the lobby. When I move to the lobby, I get to or add a charge back to the fox mask because I left the poltergeist location.
Okay.
So I have 2 actions left. So I could go down to the lobby, or actually, you know what?
Well, do you have to pay an action or a horror to leave there?
I do. I do. But what I'm wondering is like if I can come down to the lobby, there's a chance that I if I take the horror, I might as well swing on the investigate to see what happens. Right? Like for the man in the foul mess, he used the investigate action there.
Hmm. And try it?
Either that or I take this last clue up here, which
Hmm.
I think I do. I think I take the last clue up there because that's a victory
And
point
then
for
have,
us.
yeah. Yeah.
Um so
Because I think with all the guns I have blazing, if I fail this, it's going to be ugh, upsetting. We might have to cut stream and restart.
okay, so before I move, I'm going to test 4 to 2.
Okay. Let's see. -2.
Sweet. Okay, so I got the clue there,
All
which
right.
gets us a victory point, which is nice. Then I'm going to move into the lobby doorway, taking a horror. And oh, the box office. As an action, we can gain 5 resources. Remember that we quote stole from the box office. And this says
Oh,
only it's only a shroud of 2. So that's pretty big.
I know what that means.
And that's my
All right,
action.
we have got this. So, jumping back to where
Yeah.
all right, so I did the thing, now I'm doing the move. So, uh, and I have 2 abilities of mine left. So, move to any revealed location and reveal a random token from the bag, and if I reveal a certain symbol, I have to discard something, which I don't even mind. So I'll
Nice.
still use my ability, I guess, but I don't even think I care about discarding things. Um, yeah, I'll just take, like, one that wouldn't give me a consequence. So, I move to his spot,
Okay.
and now I'm gonna attempt the check.
So it's against a 4. I'm going to
And
commit 1 to
well, I'm
go.
gonna use my clairvoyance,
Oh yeah, that's
and
true.
I'll spend a
That's true.
charge. So if I succeed, I discover an additional clue, which won't matter. But I get to use my brains, which is a
Wait,
5.
hold on. I think you actually have to use the investigate on, like, I don't know if you can use the spell
Oh,
because you have to use this action. I still think
interesting. It's that investigate? I mean, yeah, I still have things I can do.
yeah, I still think that we are
Yeah,
it may
but
be worth
it's
it.
just a little bit worse.
Yeah.
So, what do I have in my hand? Nothing that I can commit to this. So, now instead it's 3 to a 4, but
3
I'm
to a
drawing
4.
3, and I have the ritual candles. So the ritual candles will give me a +1 for bad symbols.
Okay.
So that's up to you if you wanna commit, but I have nothing to,
Are you
commit.
doing the your mirror? Do you have a
I
mirror?
certainly could,
I think
if
that
we want to.
I think it's worth. I mean, like,
Yeah, yeah.
this is the check of the game.
Alright, let's see. We're drawing 3. If I draw that stupid red one, I'll say 1 red one isn't bad. Okay, we got the skull, and a -4.
Nice.
So it's -3.
But it changes your candles do what?
It adds +1.
Oh, that's +1. Okay. So I can
So
commit.
we need 2.
Oh, is
If
it
you can
brain?
spend 2 cards, though, we win.
Is it brain?
No, it's the book.
Oh
Do
yeah,
I
it's
have a
book. I can only spend 1
no, I
card.
have a fist and a foot.
Oh, I can only spend 1 card. No.
Mm, let's see. Is there anything else that we could do? Because technically it hasn't resolved yet. We have the scrying mirror. Um, yeah, I was thinking I could use my clairvoyance.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can get it to a 2, but not a 3.
We
1, 2,
actually
3,
need we
4,
actually need a 4, I think.
3.
That's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. We tried.
Alright, well, yeah. I mean, we can still do
Yeah,
things.
we still have some
We're
stuff that
okay.
we're going on.
Yeah, okay. And that is 3 actions for me.
Okay.
Mhm, mhm,
So enemies, the man in the valid mask is not going to do anything because he's aloof. Agent of the
mhm.
king is going to hunt, and then royal emissary is going to hunt. We're each going to take 1 horror damage.
Okay. Hmm.
We're going to unexhaust everything, draw a card, and get a resource. Ooh,
What is your book?
my book is 4. I can get it up to a 6. So
And
I
I
think
I can give you my ability.
yeah, yeah. So I think we'll
So
be good there. Arkham's latest campaign is so good, especially the player cards. Nice. I could get this. Oh, but that would be cool. I've been watching Arkham and it does seem to be calling, but the X-Men stuff looks so good. But Marvel, I yeah, I like it. The X-Men stuff is really, really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Uh, I
I
don't
have not
know.
listened to the X-Men stuff.
That's a really tough one. Okay. Um. Okay. At the top of the round, we're gonna
Let's
add a doom.
see.
So we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one more doom and we lose.
We're fine. We have it this turn.
You if you have at least 3 horror on you, lose an action. So you lose an action and it surges into
Mhm.
a poltergeist. So you have a poltergeist now.
Yay.
Yay. Okay. My card is Aspires of Carcosa. So this is a we have 2 doom on that. So
Okay.
does not matter. Um can we okay. Okay. It is our turn.
Mhm.
We have to think about this because we can make the check on the man in the fouled mask. Then we have a stage 3, and honestly, I don't remember what the stage 3 is.
I thought we just beat him. I thought this was the end. That's why I went so guns blazing. That
um,
does make sense.
yeah, which like so I think stage 3 is basically the end. So,
Yeah.
um, I'll say that. I'll say that. So I
Yeah.
think what we do is we start out by just clearing the man in the fouled mask because if
Yeah.
we don't do that,
I agree.
we have nothing. So if
If you wanna go for it, because I think you're better at it.
yeah,
The only thing is if we really wanna clear him, the only other option, because I can't commit anything right now, if we wanna have me spend a turn to draw 3 cards, that's the only other thing we could potentially do that might be helpful. Because if I had 3 to, like, possibly commit to you, like, that's the only thing.
I think we'll be okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I'm scared.
because if we use your thing where we can draw 3,
I can do it twice too, so you can
yeah,
try it twice.
yeah.
So
So let's just go ahead and do that. I'm gonna spend an offering from Fox Mask. So I'm gonna go 6 to a 4.
and you're gonna
I'm
use the thing?
I'm going to use your thing, and I'm also going to commit Grift for 1,
Mhm.
and
I'm afraid to
so that's
draw.
7 to 4. That's 7 to 4.
Yeah.
The reason that I'm hesitating here is I have a chance.
Ooh.
I probably actually I don't think I have a chance to kill the royal emissary. I have
Mm.
a chance to do 2 damage to each enemy at your location if you see by 2 or more. Disengage from each enemy and move to. So I have a stir the pot, which I want to use. That can deal 2 damage to the royal emissary. I'm going to
I think I can get my fire attack back.
okay.
So I have another one of those. I drew another one of those cards that lets me get another spell from the discard.
Yeah, because if we can kill the royal emissary,
That's better.
yeah, because it removes all the doom on the table, and so
Mm.
the threat of time goes away.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay.
Um, kind of. The agent of the king may kill me.
I say then don't commit too much because you are drawing 3 and we can try that twice.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go 7 to yeah. So a 7 protects me against skulls.
Ready?
I'm not hitting on 2 of the tokens.
-2, 0. So you're already fine.
Yeah, we're good.
-1.
Sweet. Okay.
So we can choose a 0.
I'm gonna choose the 0, which is going to um defeat the
Yay!
man in the fouled mask. So go ahead and read the back of stage 2A.
Okay. And this is the one that I grabbed. The Shores of Holly. As you face off with a stranger, you get the sense that he is grinning beneath his pale, faceless mask. Where is everyone, you ask, but he does not respond. What is going on? He remains silent and steps back as you approach until his back is against the corner of the room. You spin in shock as the windows shatter, and a deluge of cold salt water floods the room. You turn back to the stranger, but he is gone. Instead of discarding the man-pallid mask, move him to the lobby. Add 2 tokens to the chaos bag, which they may be tokens I don't have, but I can use the Dunwich ones.
What are they?
They look like a thing with antlers, like almost like a
Oh, it's the
bee
heart.
with antlers.
It's like a heart. You
um,
should have those tokens.
I think but are they Carcosa ones or were they with
They're
all
core
of
set
the?
ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I will. Well, I think we need them now. I'll grab them in a sec. Place 1 horror on each private location until the end of the scenario. Horror on locations represents flooding water, and each location with horror gains forced. When you would leave this location, test to agility. If you fail, take 1 damage and cancel the effects of the move. Limit once per round. Keep this card next to the deck as a reminder and advance to Act 3A.
The stranger must know the way out. You have to follow him. While the man in the pallid mask is not in play, the lobby gains resign. Oh, so we have to get rid of him again. Oh no. Oh
It's
jeez.
okay. We can investigate him away.
At the end of the round, place one horror on each location with no horror that is connected to a location with horror. If each unfriendly investigator has resigned, we can advance. Okay. So I succeeded by 2 or more, so I'm going to lucky cigarette case and draw into a beguile.
Ooh.
Okay. So now I have 2 more actions. I think we have to take out the royal emissary.
Well, you have 2 more actions.
Yeah. I can do. Yeah. I can do probably. Hmm. I can probably do 2 damage, potentially all 4. Also, banana uh, redeemed hydrate, so we have to drink.
Ooh, mine's soda. I don't know if that counts.
I'm drinking water, so.
Nelson,
Yo.
when you tested,
Hmm.
if I had committed a skill, does that commit to you?
Yes.
And I would have gotten the ability from it?
Yes.
Okay, can we say that when you tested against the pallid guy, I used my present one to get the spell?
Sure. Yeah.
Because I didn't realize I could do that during your turn. But it says, can I only commit to a test if I'm in the same place as you?
Yes.
Okay,
And you can
that's
only
what.
commit 1 card.
Okay. So I will have done that, and I will my Azure Flame that had nothing on it, I would have discarded so that it was in the discard. So now it's in my hand.
Nice. Okay. So you may be able to deal 2 damage to the royal emissary.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I have that other card that I can make it hit itself after that.
Okay. That's good.
I have exactly enough to do all of that. Actually, I don't because I would have to attack as well. I could though. Yeah, the most I could do in one this current turn is 2 damage.
Okay. That's probably all you will need. Okay. So my second action, I am going. Oh, the agent of the king. No, no, we'll be fine. I'm going to move up to the lobby. So I have to test. What is it? What do I have to test?
Anything you want.
Feat 2. If you fail, take one
Oh
damage and
yeah,
cancel the effects. So
you're
I'm
running
testing
out.
feat 2.
Okay.
I'm going to commit. I'm going to commit Bianca, and so I am at.
Yeah, I was wondering if I should help you too, but I don't think I should. Although you're moving out of our place.
I'm moving out. Yeah, I'm going to go
I think
ahead
I
and
didn't
do.
unexhaust this. Do you? Oh, no, maybe not. Do you wanna draw 3 for it? I mean, I feel like maybe we shouldn't
No,
use that for that,
I
but
don't think so. I think we should use that for the
okay.
attack. I'm gonna commit 2, so I'm at a 6-2.
Oh, okay. I see. You're fine.
Yeah,
-4.
perfect,
I'm glad you
perfect.
I'm glad you put as much into that as
Uh,
you needed to.
I was like, the tokens that we added in are -4s, and so I was like, I'm gonna okay, so that's my second action. So I have 1 action left. I am going to play Stir the Pot. Choose an enemy at our location and test uh, book X, where X is the chosen enemy's combined damage and horror values. If you succeed, deal 2 damage to each enemy at your location. If you succeed by 2 or more, I can disengage from each enemy and move to a connecting location.
Mm,
So
okay.
I'm going to choose the man in the Phalid mask. So I have to hit a 1. I have a 4 book. I'm going to commit Vamp to go 5-1.
Okay. I feel like you've got this.
Hoping so.
-1.
-1. So
You super
oh,
got
okay,
it.
okay, okay, okay. So I deal 2 damage to the royal emissary, and I deal 2 damage to the man in the Phalid mask. Um, if you succeed by 2 or more, after the effect resolves, you may disengage from each enemy and move to a connecting location. I don't actually know if I want to do that.
Right.
Well, the problem is that the agent of the king is going to come and hit me and will kill me. No, because I can actually move him away. I can move him away. Never mind. So
Hmm.
I think I'm going to hang out here. I think I'm going to hang out at this location and not do that. I'm going to use my free parlay action to command the agent of the king to move to the backstage. And that is my turn.
Okay.
Louise, I'm going to start Carcosa next week. Any tips? Billy says investigators with a lot of horror. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that I don't know if I have like great tips. Investigators with a lot of horror. Yeah, there's that. Um have fun. I think fine clothes are going to be nice is a nice upgrade for our assets for this campaign. Say that too.
So, I forgot all about well, I didn't forget. I didn't realize this was gonna be the king in yellow. I will wear it next stream. I have a king in yellow t-shirt.
Sick. Nice.
It looks like the playbill. It's like the girl that's
Oh, that's
upset.
awesome. That's really really
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
It is. It looks cool. Alright. What should I do? What should we do? Is it my
Uh
turn?
you have to yeah, you have to kill the royal emissary.
Okay, so our 2 options are because I only have enough, resources to do one of these 2 options. Actually, that's a lie. Okay, so this is what we'll do. I'm
Also,
going
don't
to
say his name.
gain
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. This doesn't work. I mean, it's fine. It's fine either way. I'm just if I kill him with the can if I cancel his attack and then either kill him next round or have him hurt himself back, is that good enough?
So if we don't kill him this round, there is no next round.
Okay. Okay. But would it be during his enemy phase?
It would be during the enemy phase, yeah.
Because I think the odds are the same.
I have cards that I can commit to your brain test.
Fighting?
I can give you a +2 on your brain
Which brain test?
if you use the Azure Flame.
Oh, because it's the thing, because it's the thing. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Because the thing is, right now I have 3 resources. I could play the flame, move up, and attack.
Okay.
But if I fail that agility thing, I'm in trouble. I do have a move spell in my hand that I could gain a resource, move with the spell, and be sure I'm going to move. And then I have the thing where I could make him punch himself back. So
So the
that's
way
it's
that
kind
this
of if
is
I fail the agility thing or not, but it's a 2 versus 2 for that test.
yeah, and the way that this reads is that whenever you would leave the location. So it's
Oh, it
any
doesn't matter?
yeah.
Oh, well, then I guess I should just play the thing then. If that doesn't matter, then I don't need to worry about trying to do that. Okay. Then we can play my flame for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do it 4 times now, and I will move up and attack.
Okay. So you have to make that check, right?
Yes. So that I mean, I guess I could discard this card now because I don't really need it, so I can add a card to it.
Okay.
So it's 3 versus 2,
It may be
but I
worth
don't
using your ability on this one.
well, but what if I don't kill the guys?
You won't kill the guys if you don't get up there.
Yeah.
And I have a +2, and so you will be
Oh,
testing
you can help
7.
me up
I can
there?
test you.
Yeah.
I can help you
Yeah,
up
yeah, yeah.
here. Yeah.
Alright, that's true. Alright, so I'll do that. Alright, so 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
After the symbol is revealed during a test you are performing. So I believe I can also cancel this and still get +1. Although I could save that for the other guy. So I think I should.
Yeah. I think
Because I
it's
can do just the -1 and save this to add to that.
whew, that's big. Yeah.
I guess?
Yeah.
Okay. That
Yeah.
passed, right?
That passed. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So then I'll move up and attack. I don't have my ability. I have the candles.
You have the candles. So
And
you're going 5
yeah.
to 4?
Yeah.
I have a +2 for you.
But it does deal +1 damage.
Socratic says ritual candles don't exhaust, right?
It's a tap one. It has
Oh,
the
is
little
it?
squiggle symbol, the arrow symbol.
Oh, the arrow symbol just means it's a reaction.
Oh!
Yeah.
Well, then that thing with my armor where I said I couldn't do that multiple times, I can.
Okay, nice.
Which ones do you are the ones you tap?
It will say exhaust
It
this
just
card.
says exhaust?
Yeah.
I thought that was the little symbol for exhaust.
It does look like a symbol for exhaust.
Right, like, it feels like it should be I don't know. Whatever. It should be the infinity symbol.
Yeah.
Anyway. Alright, so I'm drawing just 1. I'm
Are
scared.
you using the mirror?
I don't have it anymore.
Okay, then I'm gonna commit a guts to this.
Okay.
So you're +3,
Okay. I got the skull,
which
so
is
it's
good.
-3, but we're fine. And
Heck
that
yeah.
can even give me +1 from the candles, so
Oh,
so it's 2 damage to him.
that's
Yeah.
wild. That we used up all of our bad luck earlier. So this goes over
I
here.
don't know.
We're gonna reset,
I'm still worried. Don't get excited yet, Nelson,
but
like, we have
we are in a much better spot than what we were.
I
We're
don't
gonna
know.
reset. We're gonna erase all
I'm
the
so
doom on the
scared.
board. And we're set up because all we have to do is take out the man in the pallid mask.
Don't celebrate yet, Nelson, you're making me scared.
No, we're fine. We're good. We're having a good time. We're having a good time.
You know, like, that ritual candle thing?
Oh,
I'm
you're
really
engaged with
sad
a
I was
poltergeist.
I am or was?
You are.
Like, I should have been dealing with that the whole time?
Like, I think you just drew it.
So what would that mean?
How much sanity do you have left?
3?
That's a bummer.
What?
I said that's a bummer.
Why? Because is it gonna
It hit you for 2 sanity,
well, that's okay. So it
but
would've
it would have hit you twice.
well, I can maybe move things around. Um, Let me think for a second, because I forgot that was engaged with me. Because what were the issues? That I played a card and I moved.
Yeah.
I think I mean, this would be retconning a lot, but I didn't realize it was on me. But if we did wait and rely for that card I have that hits the thing back, I wouldn't have had to play a card.
Okay.
Although when something's fast and it says when an enemy attacks, would an other enemy attack me for playing it during the enemy phase?
Is it Is it a
Like, if I
fast card?
yeah.
Then no. Fast cards don't
Okay.
provoke.
So then I think the best way to kind of retcon this is for me to not have played the Azure Flame and go back to that part. Should I just undo my turn and because I think if I didn't play the flame, we can still potentially kill it and me not die. Because if not, I can't stay. I would die.
So what if you? Well, you can play the Azure Flame. Do you have the money to play that other card? If you
No,
also play the Flame, yeah, okay.
that was the issue. Yeah, I think the only way for me to stay alive is to have not played the flame. I
Okay,
think
so
we'd have to rely on the hypnotic gaze.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
Still think
yeah.
the Poltergeist is gonna attack you twice though,
If I just move out, it would attack me once, right?
and then in the enemy phase it would attack you again.
Because it would come back to me, or does it stay with me?
It stays with you.
Oh. Hmm. Yeah.
No,
And did you already go?
I did. Yeah, I already went.
Yeah, because the only thing is I could have stayed where I was and attack the poltergeist, but yeah, I would have died before I could have gotten up there. I forgot
I think
he was
that
on.
is the route to go, and this would end the round, but that would be fine. All right, like I guess that I mean like maybe not fine, but it is what it is. Um, but like I think it's better for you not to die. I think
Right. So how much health does the poltergeist have?
that's 2 health.
So I did 2 damage to the other guy. So
Yeah. So the poltergeist is
I would
gone.
say I
You're
played Azure Flame, took 2 horror from playing a card,
yeah
killed him, and then
so
technically where I am, I would have one more action.
yeah.
Anything you committed for that, take back. If
True.
you remember what you committed for
Yeah.
me getting there. Um,
It may be worth you just how much health do you have?
4 out of 6. What is the actions of this place? The one that I'm on?
This is the gain 5 resources one.
Uh,
So
Actually,
it
that's
may
not
be worth just saying like you're moving up. You're gonna take a hit from the royal emissary, but then you will be and you only have one horror left, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So the royal
And
emissary
I
is
have my
gonna deal.
familiar, so technically I have 2,
Oh, okay,
but
okay. I think it probably makes the most sense for you to just come up and hang out with me. You're gonna get attacked, but
mhm,
if for some reason moving this agenda does not end the game, then
then we're okay.
we're in a spot where we can end the game.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So
Oops.
Agent of the King is gonna move here. Royal Emissary is going to hit us both for 2 damage,
Okay. And it's regular damage?
regular damage. And then at the
Alright.
end of the enemy phase, we're each gonna take 1 horror. Okay.
Wait, and then we both take a horror?
Yes.
And 2 damage?
Yeah, 2 damage, and then we both take a horror.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to kill both Nelsons. I don't know, man.
My guess is that the game is over, but like you
Yeah.
won't take a trauma.
Yeah.
So we will refresh and we'll place a doom, which will progress us into agenda 2B. No, well there you go. You want to read that?
And that we've already been in or no?
We have not.
Where did it go? Okay. Exit now. The song grows louder and louder until it drowns out all of your thoughts. You collapse onto the floor and cover your ears, but try as you might, you cannot muffle the intensity of the creature's awful voice. The whole world threatens to close around you until at last you hear a discordant phase through throughout the melody. Exit now. Each investigator takes 100 horror.
So we take the
Well
trauma
done.
regardless.
Oh man. All right.
Alrighty, so
So
that's one mental trauma each.
that's actually worse, Nelson, because if would the game have ended if I had just died with the poltergeist?
Yeah,
No. Yeah.
yeah, it would have.
So that would have been better if it was just me.
Well, the game would have ended. It would have been the same outcome. Yeah,
Oh. I
yeah,
see, I see.
yeah, yeah. Okay, well, that was kind of fun. So we are gonna read um the do not read until the end of the scenario. If no resolution was reached, each investigator was defeated. You read the long one last time, so I'm gonna take this one.
Yeah.
Once again, you are startled awake, this time by the cold, clammy fingers of a hand on your shoulder. Are you all right? An elderly man asks, helping you to your feet. Your mind is a flurry of memories. Last time you remember, the Ward Theater had become a place of nightmares filled with dangerous fanatics and strange terrors. Worried, you glance at your surroundings, only to find yourself on the rain slicked curb outside the theater. Despite the events from earlier, the city seems normal to your eyes, or at least what passes is normal for in Arkham. That's fair. The bright glare of headlights drill into your eyes as cars pass on the street, splashing dirty rainwater onto the sidewalk beside you. The old man wears an expression of concern, nothing, noting the terror in your eyes. Were you mugged? Damn those troubled boys, he exclaims, dry gulching folk on a night out of the tray?
A night out at the
The
theater.
theater. That's it. Okay. Not a single street those hooligans haven't sacked a claim on, I tell you. Switched into my southern accent there. You stand and walk over to the front window of the War Theater to tentatively peer through it, but it's too dark to see anything inside. The elderly man eyes you curiously for a moment and then shrugs and continues walking. Well, I best be on my way. I would do the same if I were you, he says, rounding the street corner. You quickly follow, hoping to warn him to stay away from the theater. But when you turn the corner, it is not the elderly man you see, but the familiar sight of the stranger in the featureless pallid mask. His unwavering gaze bears down upon you. Who are you? You call out. The stranger does not respond, but instead turns and disappears into the alleyway behind the theater. You give chase, hoping for some answers, but by the time you reach the alleyway, it is empty, save for a notice on the wall near the theater's employee entrance. Don't be a wet blanket. Come to the King in Yellow cast party, 8 p.m. at the home of Constance Dumaine, 1452 Atlantic Avenue. Formal dress only. You tear the notice from the wall and take it with you, frustrated and lost. In your campaign
Rude.
log, record that the stranger is onto you. Add the man in the foul mask weakness to the lead investigator's deck. So you're gonna take this enemy, and this is gonna
Mhm.
be in your deck now.
Okay.
For the remainder of the campaign, anytime the bearer of the man in the foul mask leaves the campaign, a new investigator becomes the campaign.
Mhm.
In your campaign log, under Chasing the Stranger, place one tally mark for each time the man in the foul mask was defeated during the scenario. So that's going to be one. For the remainder of the campaign, keep a running tally of the number of times the man was defeated. Each investigator earns experience X equal to the cards in the victory displays. So that's going to be one,
Okay.
two, three, four. So we got four experience.
And we split that, right? Or do we
Nope.
both get
We
4?
both get it. We both get it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's better. I thought we
Yeah.
split it.
No, we're good. Sweet.
All right. Well,
Cool.
that is where our investigators are left at, unfortunately. Poor guys.
Yeah. Nelson, are you gonna other streams with other fantastic persons are the same for Arkham and Marvel? Yes. So Meg and I think the current schedule, I think next Friday, I think
Mhm.
is
Mhm.
the current schedule. But if that changes, I'll let you all know. But so next Friday we will be going over to 1452 Dumaine Avenue, or no, 1452 Atlantic Avenue to check out the party, I believe. And so that's gonna be
808 Beachfront Avenue.
let's go. And then
So,
yeah, what's up?
this being added to my deck, is that our only, like, bad consequence?
We also took a mental trauma, so we're gonna start with one mental damage for the rest of
That's
the
what it
campaign.
is. Okay.
Yeah,
I wish they give you a card to track that and that you don't just have to remember to, like, put a token on your person.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
I guess you have the campaign log.
Yeah, the campaign log, which I'm keeping the campaign log over here, so I've already marked
Mhm.
that down for us. So, um, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be able to conveniently forget. Um,
Yeah. It's once there's more. That's
yeah,
what happened with Mark. It was like, "I'm so hurt. How much is it again?"
kill your
Poor guy.
heroes. Is there different outcomes based on whether you win or lose? Yes, there's different outcomes based on how you interact with the game. This one is fairly straightforward.
Mhm.
It was if you lose by the agenda running out, it's an outcome. If you don't, then there's not, or there's a different outcome. But there are scenarios with like six different outcomes which can affect different setups or where you go in the campaign. It is very involved in terms of your decisions impacting future decisions. We were so
Mhm.
close. Ah,
I know. I thought we had it, and then he said the poltergeist. I was like, "No!"
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, oh my goodness. Well, that was awesome. Matt, can you tell everybody where they can find you? I'm gonna throw your info up in
Oh
the
gosh.
chat.
I'm Professor Meg. You can find me Professor Meg basically everywhere on the internet, like Instagram and YouTube. But I also do a lot of stuff on the Board Game Co channel, like previews and stuff like that. So yeah, you can find me anywhere. Professor Meg.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, it was
Mhm.
great playing with you again.
Oh,
Oh my
Nelson, before
gosh.
we go, if I can
Yeah,
show this
of
off,
course.
I meant to do this at the beginning.
Yeah.
So my last set, my core set I have is borrowed from, or not borrowed. This was gifted from someone. What I'm about to show you guys is borrowed, so I don't get to keep this. But I thought you would like how it looks. Is
Oh,
that it's
that's
like
so
this nice
cool.
wooden box? Yeah. So the
Oh,
guy that has these, he has them for each of them, and it says it like here too for like where he has it stored.
that's
And then when you
so
open
cool.
it, all of the things have like the it has the names, but it also has the symbols that you have to pull from the different decks, like, to help you out. You just have to look right there.
That's so
So,
pretty.
yeah. Yeah, it's
Oh
pretty
my
cool.
gosh, that
And
is
then
so
he's
nice.
also letting me use this little deck box that has, like, the
Oh, yeah, the Mystic symbol.
symbol inside of it, and it's,
Oh,
magnetic.
wow. That's so cool. Does he
Yeah.
make them?
Yeah.
Or
No, he
okay.
bought these.
Those
But
are
thank you,
awesome.
Max, for letting me borrow these.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome.
when I was looking, Nelson, he had the Dream is it Dream Eaters?
Yeah.
That one, maybe we'll play too.
Yeah. Absolutely. We'll
'Cause he
have to.
has them. Mhm, mhm.
Nice.
But that
Well,
is all.
that's awesome. Well,
Yeah.
thank you all so very much for hanging out. I We will be back next Friday to continue on in the Arkham campaign with our 100 mental damage. So we will see you all then. But until then, I hope everyone. I feel like I'm about to go on to like my travel weekend, so I want to say have a good weekend, but have a good rest of the week and weekend. How about that? And we'll see you
Oh,
all
you're
there.
going to the thing.
Yeah, see y'all there. Peace.
Bye.